Boy, I'm in a mood today. It's just usually when I see you guys.
Why? What did I do? What do you do to him?
I said it early on today.
I asked
Earlier
you.
this week, I'm like, everything's good in the drive.
I walked in this room this morning at like 5.
We did. She messed up my whole routine because I got in here. She got in early. I got in late because the roads are just awful.
Again?
Yeah. And I never see anybody usually here.
Yeah. When you get here.
Yeah. And then she walks in, and she did. She was very polite. You said, "Do you want me to go somewhere else when you're getting work?" And that's just such an awkward question.
Yeah.
To be like, what do you say?
Well, I tried to give you a lot of time. I held the doors open for you.
I guess I could have. I could have been like, yeah.
Yes, please.
Can you just go sit by the bathroom? Can I go sit in a another? No, by the bathroom.
Sit in your car, please.
Why don't you get in your car and go back home and get here on the proper time?
I was like 6 minutes early.
Man.
Yeah,
Really?
I learned through years of working with Jake. Just give him his space. That's what I do.
No, you're fine. No, I was just kidding about the moods. I'm in a really good mood, kind of. I'm tired today. My eyeballs don't want to open. And can I tell you who I blame that on?
ISIS.
No, not you. Tanner. Yesterday,
what the hell did I do?
You made me drink.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't going to drink, and then he got all... let me show you the way up in here. This is the text I get from him yesterday. And I'm sitting, and I'm enjoying my sobriety. Okay?
No, you're not. Don't lie.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
You're
right.
obviously not.
Oh, no, I'm not. Because I literally, because I think off this week, starting yesterday, I'm kind of off this whole 29 kick. With alcohol anyway.
Heck yeah.
And Darren texts me. He's like, "Hey man, are you going to the Urban Air thing?" And I'm going, "Well, yeah, it's my event." And he's like, "Are you going to bring your kids?" And I'm like, "Oh no, probably not." And he's like, "Oh okay, I was going to bring my kids. They got beer there, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I'm like, it's all like right when I decided to start drinking again. People are coming back in my life. I told this to Angie yesterday. I go, your whole 29 has ruined friendships around. I haven't seen Cracker Dan in a month. They've just stopped talking to us because they know we're not drinking right now because of the whole 29.
Not Cracker Dan.
That's what I'm saying. So I text him yesterday. I go, "Hey, Dillhole, we're back." And he's like, "Yay!" He's like, he goes, "This weekend?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you let us know." And so we're taking the kids to the snow hill, and we're going to have a little table, hot chocolate. No, we're excited. Let me get back to what Tanner said. So Tanner said, I got to get through all of our TikToks we share. This is what it is.
I started by sending you things that I knew annoyed you.
No. It's first. Yeah, you did. I sent you that one TikTok when the dude, he's holding up his phone. He's like, "What do you see there?" It's a puddle of water. He's in a grocery store and he goes, "Do you see any floor slippery sign?" He goes, "Look like someone going to college."
And then he just runs on it.
And then he goes, "Man, I want to sue people." And then he goes, dude, bro, Holmes, Bud. I hate the Bud one. The Bud one bothers me so much. And he goes, "What's up?" Or I go, "What's up?" And he goes, "Dude, ditch the whole 30 so you can day drink again. It's so much fun." I go, "I know. I think we're done with this, the whole 29 tomorrow." He's like, "All right," I said, "or at least I am." He's like I'm buzzed up, and I'm only sad because you're not. So, you're really bringing me down. So then the next video, 2 seconds later, I send him this of me opening a Bud Light seltzer right by the whole 30 book.
Yeah.
Down the gullet.
Oh, it's so wonderful.
You talked me into it.
Yeah, it was very quick to talk me into it, and I'm glad.
Wait.
It's exciting.
I loved it.
It's not like I haven't been drinking here and there.
Yeah. But still.
But I haven't had 8 of them on a Thursday before. Kidding. I had 2, and and I told Angie, because I haven't drank in a while, and I go, "Is this what normal people feel like? Is this what happens? They can just have a couple?"
Yeah, it is.
That's wonderful. And so then Angie, she's like, "Well, you can't be the only one."
Yeah,
and I go,
it's sad if you drink alone.
Right. And so we sat there in the kitchen and cooked dinner, and we still had our whole 29 garbage food.
Yeah. No carbs,
No,
no
I
sugar,
really-
no flavor.
I think this is kind of the alcoholic in me. Oh, which, by the way, there's a new country song that I think is so funny. It's called Alcohol You Later. Like, I'll call you later. It's alcohol you later. Anyway, because I'm telling Angie, I'm like, Angie, we can't do this. We're going to go to Mexico, and I want it's for our health. And I'm literally justifying this in my head that I don't want to be, I don't want to have problems in Mexico, like tummy aches.
Yeah. I've been saying how long? I'm afraid you'll die. I'm afraid you and Angie would have died. So
Yeah.
I saved your life.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I love day drinking
It's my-
because it was an accident.
Oh, yeah.
It always happens as an accident.
That's so fun. You justify it like that, too.
It was because Kayla she had to work 5 to 3 or 5:30 to 5:30. So
Sure.
she was sleeping before work. And I was like, well, I'll go get your lunch and everything for tonight. And you need soda for work. So I'll go out and do that. And my dad just bought a new car. So I was like, oh, I'll go stop by him and see it. And he's like, well, I'm at Cheers. And I was like, well, I'll stop there. It's right next to the store. Like 6 beers later, I'm like, I gotta go to the store.
Yeah.
So my mom drives
I'm
me
not
to the store.
going to let this party stop.
So my mom drives me to the store, that drives me home.
That's
Wait,
fun.
you leave your car at the bar?
I had to. It was 6 beers deep.
That's responsible of you. That's why, man, I always tell Angie, I'm like, man, if we were more bar people,
You'd have to get 3 vehicles.
Well, we could walk to that right there. It's so close. Like, you could just, especially in the summer, take the kids, drop them off at the park.
Yeah,
No.
just leave them on the way like a pit stop. Yeah, I feel like if you're a bar person, you need an extra vehicle to leave at your house.
Yep.
So then when you left one at the
sure.
bar, you can still get to work the next day.
That's what we do at our house.
Except that's like a super alcoholic reason to have 3 cars.
Man, I know people that have actually rented houses next to bars so they don't have to drive. My absolute favorite time to drink is morning.
Morning is a
am
lot of fun.
Not
Listen,
kidding. If Darren calls up and he says, hey, want to
help
go
me?
to breakfast?
Yeah.
I will tell that to Angie, and Angie will go, oh, I don't want to be drunk yet. Because that's what will happen when you go there, because you just start having these screwdrivers. And then it's so fun because it lasts all day if you let it. Not good the next day. And it's not good when you got family things to do. I mean, you really got to plan this.
That's why Mexico is going to be so much fun. You know that we're only like 8 days away or 10 days away from being in Mexico. Either way, that place that has in Mexico, it has the buffet for breakfast. It also has make your own screwdrivers or Bloody Mary stations. So you get to pour as much alcohols as you want.
I told Angie, I go, this is really cute what you're trying to do.
But what's the point?
Well, no. Like, even there, she's like, I'm going to watch what I drink. And then she goes, and I'm going to eat healthy. And she goes, I'm bringing workout clothes. And I just laugh. And I go, Angie,
what is wrong with you?
That's what I said. And then literally like I don't know, 14 minutes later, I go, you're really good at drink. You're really good at it. And she's like, I know, I'm going to have a Bloody Mary at the airport. And I go, there's my girl.
Yeah, there she is.
There she is. But I told her, I go, man, we got a crew that drinks. Like, this crew is going to be, they're drinking.
Yeah. The only thing that would have made this crew super dangerous in my head is that if Knuckles and her husband showed up, the one that drank the other resort out of Jim Beam one day.
Are they out?
I don't know if they're coming. They weren't at the party, but they like to drink. I remember the one day the wife, Knuckles, she they were all going on that fire cruise or whatever.
Everybody left that pool because she was poking people's BHs.
Yeah, she kept just putting her fingers in people's bathing suits down the back, so she got the nickname Knuckles, because she was a couple knuckles deep. But she was like lit. Like bad, like she was really drunk, and then she's like, "Now I'm going on my cruise," and I was like, "You're gonna die out there."
I met a couple. We met a couple out there. They're an older couple, beautiful, and he had lots of money. And at one point, I told him I love him.
Yeah.
And
That
he
sounds
told
like
me,
Drake
he
or
told
Jake.
me he loved me. And he goes, wow, I've never said that to another guy that's a stranger before. And he was like super serious. Like we had a big connection.
You had a weird bond.
And then the end of the trip, he's like, man, I'm going to look you up. We'll talk soon. I go, no,
we
not
won't.
that I don't want to,
Yeah.
but we know this relationship has ended here.
yeah.
And
So
I
you
feel
might,
sad.
You might as well just hooked up and been done with it.
Probably. His wife was beautiful too.
Well,
He was beautiful too. Do you remember those two?
No. No. There was only. Did you ever get to meet the Canadians last year?
No, I stay away from Canadians.
Oh, yeah, I usually try to, but they were just there. They were there on their honeymoon, and I was acting like Big Ball of Tanner.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty drunk at that point.
Sure.
It was our pool party day, so I started getting drink. That was my one day where I got really drunk. And I acted like a big baller, and I was like, hey, let me get a round of tequila shots.
Oh, boy.
It's all inclusive. Like, I didn't need to say that and act like it was my thing.
Where do we differ? Let me ask you this. Where do we differ in our drinking styles? Because I know that you're a drinker, and just like I am. Do you not...
Last year was like the first time I drank.
But even like around... Like, because I can start morning... and go all day.
Oh, I can do that.
But you choose not to?
I choose not to.
Yeah, okay.
I have done
How
that.
come?
He also drinks beer that's like 13% alcohol.
that's also
That's
true.
You drink them heavier. That's right. Yeah.
If I start like yesterday, I was drinking a Keweenaw, which is like an 7 or 8% alcohol beer, and I had too many of them. But no, remember the day that I came over to your house to do breaks?
Yeah.
I started at 7 a.m. that day because I went golfing in the
that's,
morning.
And which, by the way, we're saying this like alcohol's an awesome thing. Literally, this whole segment has been like, yeah, drinking, yay. I'm going to tell you.
Unless it ruins your life.
Right. I like it. I really, really enjoy it.
Yes.
I could have a problem. I guarantee I could have a major problem if I didn't have to get up in the mornings in this career.
Oof. Yeah. Like if you and I, like if down the road, this place wises up, they take their beer goggles off and say, God, what did we do?
Mm-hmm.
And then you and
That's right around the corner. That ain't yours. I am the most awkward. Kelly, the boss here, I am so awkward around. Yesterday, I started talking. She's like, hey, how was the show today? And I'm like, good. The roads were bad. I was like, I don't know what to say around her for some reason.
I thought about that this morning. It hit me so weird. I was like, oh, why did he do that? She was just exchanging pleasantries like, oh, how was your day? How was the show today? You're just like, we were a little off. The roads were bad. All of our routines were off. I tried to get my radio station. It was a little fuzzy. And then I had to listen to this.
Yeah, and like she like was just like, I think cut me off. And she's like, yes, all right. I'm gonna.
Like I just wanted to hang up my coat.
I don't know what it is that I feel. Kelly's the main boss. I feel too personally.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think she thinks that
we're stupid.
Yeah. Oh. Not stupid. That the show she was expecting isn't. I'm not saying that she doesn't like this.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying I think she because I think everybody did. I think everybody thought we were going with the Facebook fights and the playlist playoffs, which they get sprinkled in every once in a while. So I don't know. I think maybe that's why I don't know. Maybe it's power of position too. You know, that happens where you just get a little, because of where they are in their career status, makes you a little nervous. Anyway, yeah, alcohol's bad if it's a problem.
Yeah, that's the whole root of this conversation.
Really?
If you drink in the morning often, it's a problem. If you drink in the morning every now and then, I mean, can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. It is
you talking about it right now. It is. You know what, Lo? It's our hours. It's my favorite thing to do. Right now, if you guys were like, we should drink, I'd be like, well, we should. Shouldn't we?
Why aren't we?
Well, no. You're right. It's a Friday. We got to go to Urban Air.
Yeah, but we can't do anything if we're buzzed up.
Who says?
The owner.
Oh, well, do we have to? We can stand there and look at other people jump.
That's true. But I brought my shorts.
Oh, yeah, I'm really upset. You might as well brought winter boots and changed into them, Mr. Rogers.
Listen, look at how easy it is for my pants to come down.
Yeah.
Why didn't you got a belt?
I don't believe in belch because every time. Here's the thing. Jake doesn't like me because if either I wear shorts to a place that I have to exercise or I have to wear a rope belt. And Jay hates the rope belts that come with pants.
Just get a shoelace or real belt.
Pants.
Leave my Shopko belts alone. It's fiscally responsible to buy pants and a belt in the same combo.
Did you get those at Shopko? Did you? Nice belt. It's just in the
I don't know what to do. I'm not allowed to be who I am.
Oh, man. Well, at least your name ain't on yours. I do that just in case I lose mine.
Yeah.
You never know. You got to know which belt is yours when you're in those parties.
Yeah, when you're at the orgy, you need to have.
Just going with it now. All right, I gotta go. Sydney said a couple times, I'm sweating. I think our shirt should come off.
Oh, my God.
Do you want to just continue talking? I just don't want to leave. I think we're on a good roll.
Well, it doesn't matter. Titletown, Ashley's, and Doc's is getting free commercials anyway.
We are the worst. Let's play this and then come back. I had a dream about one of you last night, and it ended in tears.
Oh, they're mine.
Well, we just had another Sydney fact before she Googles it because we were like, why in these Mexico or any kind of all-inclusive?
Yeah.
I'm like, you drink and you don't really get hungover the next day. I'm like, I think they water down their drinks. And then Sid goes, yeah, they water them down or they put gasoline in them. Facts. And then Tanner went, that doesn't seem like right. And then now we're looking at this.
Yep,
You don't remember people dying?
Well, I remember people dying. My parents, my grandparents.
But you said it's a known fact that resorts water down their drinks or put gasoline in them.
I was like, they put stuff in them, man.
You said gasoline.
No. Yeah, you never said stuff.
You never said
You literally
stuff.
said gasoline.
You're like, they put gasoline in them. Which I said it would do the exact opposite as water.
See, here's the thing. Here is the thing about me and people who are different. And that seems to be everybody. Because I would have said, I heard and I thought, where is this confidence coming from where you just know they put gasoline in?
You're like, you made a bold-ass claim. Resorts put gas in their drinks.
Well, it's only some.
Hey, by the way, where are we? Where El Dorado Royale
in Riviera Maya.
It's not Cancun, or is it Riviera Maya?
It's in Riviera Maya. The way that people usually describe Mexico, this is how I've heard people describe Mexico. You're either on the Puerto Vallarta side or you're on the Cancun side.
That's exactly right.
We're on the Cancun side.
We're on the Cancun side, but we are in Riviera Maya.
I don't know how close we are to Cancun, but I know we're on that side.
El Dorado Royale. Riviera Maya, which, by the way, Sid, we have to send the logo so they can print off to put that on the tattoo. Can you send that to Chris Terry?
How
Whenever.
many people
Just
are
let's
getting
not
that
forget
tattoo, by the way?
I don't know.
10?
10?
Everybody. I feel like everybody should.
Isn't Quentin the only one getting it?
No, you're thinking of Kevin.
Who's Quentin?
Quentin, I think, is married to Heidi.
Yeah.
Who the hell's Heidi?
Heidi is married to Quentin.
Quentin?
Yeah.
Quentin's the...
Quentin likes us.
Quentin likes us. He's not getting a tattoo?
No, I don't even think he's going to Mexico.
He's not?
No.
Quentin.
You're
Isn't
thinking
his
of
name
Kevin.
Quintillion? Something like that.
Quentin.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is.
You got to get a...
We're all confused.
You got to get a tattoo.
That guy?
Which one?
Quintillion? Married to Heidi?
I don't know. That just does not roll off the tongue.
I think she
Quintillion?
had crutches once.
Oh.
Heidi.
That's an odd thing to say.
No, I'm pretty sure of it.
That she had crutches?
Yeah, she had surgery.
What?
But where is that coming from?
The fact that I knew she had surgery.
Why do you take an interest in Heidi's life? I mean, now I'm worried sick. What did she have surgery on?
I don't know.
Were we talking about crutches earlier?
What?
Is Kevin going?
Kevin's going.
Yes.
Oh,
wait a minute.
I'm gonna
But
get
Quintillion
Kevin's.
Who is Kyle and then Kyle's buddy?
Kyle's cousin is Kevin.
They're cousins?
They're cousins.
Quinn?
No, not Quintillion. Quintillion's married to Heidi.
Okay, Heidi and
Heidi
Quintillion
had crutches.
and Quinn and Heidi are cousins?
No, they're not cousins.
Who the hell are cousins? I don't want to talk about
Kyle and Kevin. And Kyle and Kevin are both coming to Mexico.
Oh, you're talking about questionable
Kevin.
That's where I'm getting mixed
The
up because of
Q.
Q's.
If you are not friends with Quintillion on Facebook, that guy, he shares some really good memes.
He's
does?
also a
Yeah.
little stalkery because he found Walker on TikTok, and I don't know how.
I don't know who Walker is.
Yeah, who the hell's
Why do you
Walker?
act like
One of
we
my
know your state?
friends.
Oh,
Oh.
of course we should have known
Yeah,
that.
of course we should have known.
I only have 2. I know all your friends' names.
Name them.
I don't have any. I have Jim and Marissa. So there you go. And I met them through this.
Well, Jake has like 80 white neighbors.
I do.
Jake's friends. If you know all the JD's Jake and
That was
Angie.
my name.
JD. If you know the name of all of his friends, that's impressive.
No, I know.
Mine, that's not impressive.
Yeah, name them. I just want to see if you can.
Sheik, Cracker Dan, Cracker Rachel, Darren, Courtney. What are bike boys?
upskirt.
Who are the bike boys?
Who the bike boys?
They ride bikes to your house because they can't drive.
Oh, the
when
boys?
They're drinking.
Oh.
Wait, they do?
Yes.
They ride bicycles? I can see that.
Pedal bikes?
Yes.
Did that happen? Were
Yes.
you there?
Yes. That happened at the kayaking party. People showed up to your house in bikes. And I was just like,
That's what
right.
happens. Hey, by the way, are you doing that cooler run?
Absolutely not.
Oh man, you should.
It sounds cold.
Well, it's going to be awful, but you get to end up at the doghouse, and it's the
Why
Kentucky
don't you
Derby.
just start there?
Well, because then you're not cold
Then
on
you
the
feel
river.
bad? Is it because you feel bad? The
This
doghouse
is
feels
that
like
one-
a place that if you start drinking there, that you're gonna get judged real hard.
No, that's a judge-free zone in there.
No, I mean
Nobody
by
judges.
yourself later.
Oh yeah, you question.
Like
your
you
life.
hate your reflection in the mirror after that.
Yeah, and then at one point you just accept it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's happening, and I thought that's the cooler run that I couldn't hang. That's the one that was bad for me. That
Yeah.
was just throwing up on myself.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that's
I
the-
almost forgot about that one.
Is
that the one where a fireman had to rescue you?
Kyle. And I apologized to him the next day. He's like, "We've all been there." And I go, "Have you?" And he goes, "Well, no."
Well, no, I'm a responsible adult
Yeah.
with 2 kids.
3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, no, I stopped drinking for like 6 months.
See how dangerous that is to quit drinking?
Really? No, that's correct. I got to buy Piper a kayak this year. She is not going on the cooler run, don't worry. That's an adult thing. But I do got to buy her one. Now I got to put that in my garage.
oh, how are you going to transport?
This is what you need to do.
I don't know yet.
Get a camper. I made a mistake this year because I have a camper and
Yeah.
I didn't put all of my summer stuff in my camper when I winterized it. So now my garage is filled with summer stuff when it could all be in my camper. So then I would have a garage again. Get a camper because
You
they're
have a
just
basement.
storage. It's a finished basement. Can't store things down there.
I don't get a walkout, so I can't put S in my basement. And I got curly stairs. I call them curly.
Your stairs are a little dangerous. I remember when we had to move couches around those stairs. Why would people even build stairs like that?
I don't know.
Stupid people. Architects are so dumb.
But I'm getting excited. The reason I'm excited for that cooler run is because summer's right around the corner. And I have not complained yet about winter, but I will say that I am getting extremely excited to think about not driving in like today. Like the last couple days.
2 days.
Have just been, I just want to get to work. I want to be able to watch my phone and not have to pay attention so much on the road.
Yeah. Like, just do what I do.
You know how difficult that becomes, Snow?
Just do what I do.
Yeah.
Drive the way that you would drive if the roads were dry and it was sunny out.
Mm.
And if God wants to bring you home, you're going.
Jesus take the wheel.
Jesus takes the wheel whenever I drive. I climb in the back.
Yeah, so we're going to Urban Air this weekend.
We're going to Urban Air today.
We're going to be there 11 to 1. Now, you can be there all day. It does not matter because you can get that pass, which is $20.95. That gets you all day, plus popcorn and pizza. It's a hell of a deal. And if you got kids, get them out of school. If you're at work, just skip it. Come hang out. We're going to be doing a broadcast there, jumping around.
I said this before. If you are a recently divorced dad or mom, pull your kid out of school and bring them to Urban Air today. They will love you way more than your B of an ex-wife.
Yeah, you'll get points there.
You'll get points
They'll
there.
love going to Dad's.
Yep. Dad does fun things. Mom just makes us do our homework.
God, that's got to be so... That
would be annoying.
That would be tough
Demons
for me if Angie and I divorced.
Okay.
And she started dating some douchebag, but he's like really good with the kids, and the kids.
And you want to hate him?
Yeah, you want to him, and you don't want to talk bad about him with the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the kids are kind of like, oh, Daryl did or whatever. John did this and that and did this, and I'm like, okay, especially if the dude was more successful, that would be tough.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, if he's more successful, then you get to run in your head, well, your mom's just a gold-digging bee and stuff like that. But if he's like at the same level of success or a little worse off than you, then I feel like that hurts more.
That's this song. Who sings it?
Zach Brown Band.
Oh, dang it. I was going to ask her $10. She didn't know
Give
who
me
fun,
$10.
She didn't know who Fun Period was.
Fun Period?
Yeah.
You understand that those songs came out when she was in like middle school?
Well, that's why I thought she would know if I said Fun, the band Fun.
You didn't know that at all?
She had no idea what the name of the band was. She knew the songs, but she had no idea what the name of the band was. This song. Wait a minute, I should tell you what the song's about. He has dropped his kid off to his the pickup at like whatever gas station or Walmart.
Yeah.
And it's going with his mom. Going with his mom now.
What a nice stereotype. Some gas station or a Walmart. For a man that hasn't had divorced parents, man, you've nailed it. You got it done.
Dropped his kid off and he goes with the mom, and now he's going without his kid now because he only got to see him on the weekend. That's what... Sad, man. Now, I really do. My heart goes out to anybody that has to deal with that, because that, to me, is... Sometimes it doesn't work out. I'm not saying you should be with your wife or your husband if you guys suck at being together, but that's got to be hard, man, dropping your kid off, especially when they're just little. I mean, think about that, Tanner. Think you got, right now, your kid's at one of the cutest ages on the planet.
Oh God,
now, think if you got to drop her off in a parking lot, goes with mom and her new boyfriend, and then you got to turn around and see you next weekend. Bye, Dad. Bye, see you soon. Or if the kid didn't want to go back to mom.
Why are you making me want to cry
Or does. That's what would get me more.
Yeah, right.
I think that's what my mom said hurt her the most, is that when me and my sister would want to go over by Dad's.
That's sad. Yeah.
No, that I get that would suck really hard. Like, I understand why people would stay together longer than they should. I already said, like, divorce isn't even on the table for me until my kid can remember me.
This
more.
is why you have
I need her to remember me.
You have to be cool with the other person. If you know that relationship's not going to work, I know this might be really difficult, easier said than done, but you got to be cool with the other person so you can go and hang out at the football game to watch the kids together.
Like my parents. They never argued.
Right.
They had 50-50 custody. They got along. They still are best friends to this day.
Right.
They just didn't work out as a couple, and they understood that. So, like, that's why I'm always pro-divorce. Because it worked out really well for me.
Yeah, sad stuff, man. If you're going through a divorce, I know how stressful I don't know how stressful it can be. I can only imagine. But man, hopefully we can take your mind off.
Yeah.
That's a radio show that gives you entertainment.
As you're now crying because of this song.
Oh, God. I had that dream about one of you. I will tell you.
I'm very excited about it because I think it's about Sydney.
There was tears.
Oh, no.
I can guarantee it was me the second you say tears.
It was tears. It was sexy.
Oh, never mind.
No, it might be me.
I'll tell you at one point, we said, where do we go from here?
Oh, no.
Yeah. We'll talk about it next. We got a phone rodeo on the way. I took out the Oregon Trail today. Just the reason why is because that game seems like you need something to give away on that one.
That is
you know
true.
What I mean?
That's not just a thing you can do.
We really want to start bringing games back, and we're going to probably start on Monday. Even if we don't have things to give away, we're just going to play to have fun because I think they're still fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Bragging rights. You got to be able to make people feel bad.
Yep.
For winning.
At North Star Mohican Casino Resort, they put their guests first. That means having out-of-this-world fun, integrity, respect, service, and teamwork every single day. What did you say?
I said I agree.
You do? There, not only that dream, but there's, I just read this. I don't know if this is old. Maybe you guys knew about it, but there's somebody getting back together. We'll talk about it next. Also a dream I had. Hey, real quick, Dan messaged me, and I'm supposed to go because they had.
Who in the hell is Dan?
Cracker Dan. No, he messaged me because I got to go over his house because they got a bunch of wigs, and
that's nice.
I'm borrowing those wigs for the part of the party, the pool party.
Why do they have those?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, no, I don't know. They just always dress up, weirdos. And he's like, cool, yeah, Saturday. Why don't you come on over Saturday afternoon? We should be home at 5:30. And I asked you guys, is that afternoon? Sydney said no. Tanner said it is.
I think technically it is afternoon. That's how I would consider afternoon if I was a normal human being.
Our job's low. Like I said, if somebody said for me, like, hey, we can do something in the afternoon, meet me here, and I'll be like, okay, I'll be there at 11.
Yeah.
Let's do that. You can have some beers then.
Because it is afternoon, our noon, the night noon, or midnight, as some people call it.
So, last night I had a dream, and it was about one of you. And it was Tanner.
Hell yeah! Do we make love?
No.
I treat you like a good little boy you are?
No. God, I feel verbally. Hashtag me too.
It's about time you feel it.
No,
you've been putting us through.
What?
I just realized the sexual assault that goes on in this room. And just not okay with it.
On like a daily basis?
Man, you should be out in the hallway in the sales floor.
Yeah, Jennifer
constantly.
hugged me, and I was like, that's a lot of contact.
So I had this dream where they fired you.
Oh, damn it!
And
again,
I go. So what are we gonna do? And then you get the ratings up as high, get them great, and then you just hire me back because then they can't do anything. And I go, no, for real, what are we gonna do? Because the ratings, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So you were trying to Howard Stern it, like probably. With Robin.
So we ended up calling everywhere. And we have ruined all of our relationships at every other radio station.
Well, one radio station doesn't even exist anymore.
So we were just up Bass Creek with no paddle.
Oh, well, like I said, we're going to run, I think, our end game, Twitch. And we just sit, and we can do shows on Twitch.
According to Angie, it's called Snitch. Because she told us we should get on Snitch. Because I was like, hey, Tanner's got a really good idea where we drink and play video games. And she goes, yeah, you guys could put that on Snitch. And I go, all right, you mean Twitch?
Your wife is such a mom and so white.
Oh, she's the whitest. She's really white. You got to squint when you look at her. No doubt.
She's almost blue. Yes. Yeah, I think that's will be
our end game.
Our end game is we will be drinking during the daytime for the world.
It's what we give the world. It's what we give the planet.
Gift.
So I guess this was announced. What's the date today? Okay, this was announced yesterday, but I feel like it's really old news.
Okay.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just because we got a super fan. But apparently these guys are reuniting like real soon.
Who is this?
This is an NSYNC.
Okay, first
or
of
is
all,
this Wanted?
The level of disrespect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the most popular one, Louis, went on record to say that the boys, they don't know if Zayn's coming back, though. They don't know if he's going to. Why does everybody hate Zayn?
Because he
left
sucks.
First. Now, I am so offended that you said that comparing these guys to NSYNC is disrespect.
Oh, yeah. You know, the NSYNC's way better than...
1,000 times better than
Tanner,
this.
can you pull up some NSYNC, please?
No, because you know it won't work.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. So,
Best song ever by One Direction is a very good song. I like that song.
They said they've been on break for 4 years.
Oh, my God.
Louis confirmed the band will get back together in the future.
They're
They're reuniting. He said everybody's been working on. Let me rephrase that. Harry Potter. What's his name?
Styles.
Harry Styles.
Well, I like calling him Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
If that's not the most dad thing I've ever done by mistake. So Harry Potter is working on things and being famous. And once he had time to get back to the band, they said they were going to get back together. Did you know Louis has an album coming out in like 2 seconds?
Wait, I'm sorry. Louis is still alive?
Yeah, let's play this. Let's go back here.
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney, now
I'm so upset that you would say that it's disrespect.
I need you to play this song really quick.
It's
Gonna be me. Now, just for a
look
second.
at him.
Tanner, can you take the keyboard? Tanner, because you're going to be faster at
Get
this
in
because you
here.
know the songs.
Yeah.
Can we go back and forth? I'm going to pull up One Direction songs.
Wait.
Okay.
What?
We're going to pretend you're not here right now.
Yeah. Why don't you just
I should have brought my One Direction book.
You just do us a favor and shut the hell up real
All right.
quick.
So there's I mean that's NSYNC, or you have
Yeah.
I'm just going down the list of One Direction. Where's Harry Potter? There he is. Actually, I think he's a really nice guy.
He probably is.
I think he is.
I'm sure he's a nice person.
Hey. Can I put in a One Direction song request?
No.
Sure.
They don't know about us.
They don't know about us?
Is this a B-side song? Is this a song that never made it to radio and you're giving us deep cuts of One Direction?
Yes.
Oh, God. I already hate.
I sing this song daily.
I can guarantee you sing this song because it's such a weird. They don't in your head. You're like whispering it to them. They don't know, but they don't know about you. In reality, that's how you should be singing it. You guys don't know about me, but I love you.
Which one are you hooking up with first?
Me? Oh
No, her.
Oh,
What?
Which one are you hooking up with first?
and we're not talking about this. We're talking about these guys.
Yeah.
NSYNC.
NSYNC?
Hey, can you give me some NSYNC? Let's let her learn today.
Mine's not great, but
One Direction. It's just crap.
What?
yeah, let me know.
Hey, what about what is that one song they?
Wait.
Oh, there it is.
That I'm with you. Apart, I feel it too.
One Direction. Blah, 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 blah. Man, oh my God.
Wow. This is wonderful.
This song?
Yes.
No, this is wonderful. Look at that synchronized dancing.
They're not synchronized dancing.
Look at this. Look at those tight shirts.
Yeah, and you had to work out because those shirts are not, they
They're
make you
not
look
forgiving.
bad. Yeah. These
Oh.
guys cared about their body, Sydney.
Look at that. Look at those knees bouncing. Oh.
Hey, can you give me the one song where they tried to make the one dude the lead and they're apologizing for being a pop band? Oh, Dirty Pop.
Oh, Dirty Pop. Of course. The best of songs.
What's this crap? I'm just going down YouTube and it's
God, you suck.
Do you know we wouldn't have done this until you said it's disrespectful that we compared them to NSYNC? We would have had fun with One Direction. They would have been on our side.
We could have just been like, wow, what a cool thing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know this was going to take a life of
You
its own.
literally don't know that I had like 80 One Direction. I had dolls.
You knew that.
And
I had dolls.
Okay,
do you
that's
know
sad.
this isn't their song either?
Yeah.
I do.
I bet you didn't know that.
Yeah. How about this? Boom.
Pretty sure they covered that for Red Nose Day.
They did.
How do you even think? How do you even think that One Direction's better than this?
Rub your
How?
nose in it. Dirty Pop.
Dirty Pop.
Dirty Pop. What's this crap?
Oh, I forgot
Stop
that
rubbing your head,
existed.
Tanner.
I'm just saying. Listen, I can say.
feel bad for anybody in this band that's not Harry Potter.
Or Zane, because Zane left first.
Right.
How many songs, how many Christmas songs do One Direction have?
Oh, that's fun. Have they ever sang a song for their mother like NSYNC did?
Yeah, listen to this. Listen to this.
Merry Christmas. Look at that hair.
Holiday.
Look at that. His hair is just amazing.
It's fantastic.
But did Ed Sheeran write half of NSYNC songs?
Well, did you know that
they didn't have to?
Yeah, he didn't have to. They wrote Ed Sheeran songs. I bet you didn't know that.
Yeah. I just love NSYNC so much. I don't know who I love more. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, or O-Town.
Oh, Jesus. Did you just say O-Town in their one song? I mean, that one song is the most powerful thing. I'm not a big fan of Liquid Dreams.
Listen,
I'm not a big fan of Liquid Dreams. It's a weird one. But all or nothing? All or nothing, some O-Town. If you ain't a fan of Ashley Parker Angel, get the hell out. You go listen to a different radio station.
Why don't you go figure out your life?
Yeah.
Why don't you hit another weed pipe? Because that's obviously what you're doing. Because you're a druggie if you don't like this. My God.
These guys are on Oprah.
How does... What?
They were, and they sang this song, and they did the putting their hand out and like grabbing air and bringing it back to their heart.
Up into a heartbeat?
Ashley Parker Angel, the dude that was in this band, said every time you watch one of his episodes, he goes, "It was the best time of my life.
I can't
I just miss it so much."
Now I'm a valet Parker.
Because you would have to constantly...
I'm a valet Parker Angel?
That's all I would do.
How many of the One Direction guys are the voice of Family Feud?
Yeah.
0. How many NSYNC? 1.
Nothing at all.
There's nowhere left to fall when you reach the bottom. It's now or never.
Now this just took on a life of its own today. We started with One Direction and we're ending with O-Town.
There's no audio on YouTube, so think of how awkward it is with us singing to
probably.
no music.
Oh yeah, that's
Listen,
true.
It's probably spot on.
I'm gonna be
spot
honest.
on up here.
I completely forgot about YouTube and the cameras. That's a thing we have.
Yeah, we do so much.
Text TV to 71090. You can watch us sing without music. Or hear it.
Yeah, if we just dance. We should just dance for a second only for YouTube.
Things that didn't age well. You got that audio?
Yeah, I can get it. I'll send it to you because, I'll have Sydney.
All right. We'll play that here in a minute. Got to replay a take from Jake and Tanner. See how much Sydney's going to be playing for today. I'm going to be honest. The questions are really, really easy at 8:10. I completely forgot about it.
We're giving away $80 today?
Probably. All right, let's do that. Do I got anything to say? It's time to show and tell. I do.
Knows I want it all.
Hey, I do. This is important. We should do it during this song. Urban Air. We're doing something with them, and we're doing it today. It's called Jay and Tanner Skip Day. Now, a big thing here is for $20.95, you get an all-day park pass.
Which, that's all day. So think about it. You take a few hours off from work today, and leave your kids at school. They need learning.
I gotta stop this. Somebody said, I wanted to let you know, Tanner, you actually have a very good singing voice. Go.
No. That's wrong as hell.
It's very nice to listen.
What a that is, you are being mean. I know what I am.
Ooh. I am?
No, I know that I'm a bad singer.
You can sing a little bit.
I can carry it.
Here,
actually,
melody. Can you get when he redid One Direction, our year in review? Let me tell you $25.95.
Why you gotta do this? I didn't bring this up.
No,
I didn't bring. Why am I being punished for this idiot? This idiot is now gonna make me get punished.
We did a year in review with One Direction, I think. Yeah.
I'm gonna take singing lessons.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm gonna go take singing lessons. I'm not gonna tell anybody, and then one time I'm just gonna belt out something awesome.
All right, no, Urban Air. Today, skip day, 11 to 1. We're going to be there. $20.95 park pass. Get your pizza and popcorn, too. Now, Tanner was just saying that the park pass is everything.
It's all day. It's all day. So leave your kids at school because they're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
That's right.
Leave your kids at school today. Come hang out with us. Get to do all the attractions, the VR, everything without your bratty kids. Then when they get done with school, say, hey, let's go. And you can just go on back. You don't have to pay again. Just buy your kids passes.
Did you talk about the VR?
Yeah, they got VR.
That has only been open for like a week, by the way. So this is like brand new, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to push down some people to get to it.
You should.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
And they got the dual track go-karts.
Which are too much fun. I've described this place, and Jake too, multiple times as being too much fun.
It is.
Oh, it should almost be illegal how much fun it is to have there.
So Urban Air, be there 11 to 1. I'm trying to find.
If you're not there, you're square.
Because
you won't be
didn't just do
around.
that, did you?
Nerds.
Let me see if I can find this. Bits? Would it be under bits?
Oh, no, we don't have to find it. I think it's dead.
I'm pretty sure I know where it is.
Where?
I think I have it bookmarked on this computer.
You do?
We'd have to reset it.
Story of the year.
No, we definitely have to reset. There's so many new listeners and turn. Oh my God! Look at how late we are.
It's in the archive. I think. I think if you just can I have the mouse? Because I think I can get it.
Here's a keyboard too. This is stupid. Do you want to mark that? Yeah.
Story of the year.
I'm just saying, you guys are gonna have to like reset everything. It's just like nobody's gonna know.
We used to do these things where we would just do at the end of the year.
Bitch. We didn't have to do this.
We did the end of the year and just tell you things that happen. We were really singy back then.
Our bit idea for almost everything that happened. We should do a song. I mean, think about it. I don't even know
it's true.
how it happened, but my favorite parody we did, other than Panda Friend, that one's a lot of fun just because somebody.
That one is my favorite.
Other than that was when we decided to make new theme songs for the Breaking Bad and the Walking Dead set to the Growing Pains theme song. Show me that meth again. Show me that meth.
Oh, did I just find it?
No, you didn't. Nah.
I don't know. Let me see.
Because
I label everything and... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is it. So what let's just play just part of this. Now, the reason we're doing this is because you're in trouble.
I didn't do nothing!
This person's like, I just wanted to let you know, Tanner, you actually have a really good singing voice. It's very nice to listen to.
No, it's not!
Now listen, really quick, 25... I'm calling this person.
Oh, God!
We're going to get him on that.
Wait, do you just want me to go to YouTube and then rewind to when we were singing?
No. If you are this person, can you please answer the phone,
25.
Like you were born without hearing?
And no. It felt wrong, right?
It does.
When we both did that, it felt wrong.
It felt wrong, but I've heard other more popular and not other shows do it to the point where it's like, is that not an offensive thing? I'm offended by it.
Good morning.
Hey, go on the radio with us, okay?
Okay.
Now, really, wait. First, what's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon, you're serious about his voice?
I am. When he was singing along with that song and actually trying, he does have a very good listening voice.
Okay, you are the farthest from wrong you've ever been human has ever been.
Right, yeah.
Now, I'm not saying I am the worst at it. So but you can a little
that
bit.
I agree with, Jake.
Here, now hold on. Listen, we're gonna play something that we did. It's called. This is a year in review of. I think this was a couple years. Well, when was it?
2012. I'm pretty sure.
14.
14.
What?
14. And this is Tanner singing. Ugh. I want you to know. This ain't any voice lessons, by the way.
Yeah, I've just so everybody is clear, I've had zero professional training.
Beyonce's lip syncing, they say.
You listen and then you just stay on with us.
Armstrong was dope and Manti was catfished by Lene.
It's not bad. Not right now. It's not bad. When we get Tanner's put your
stayed off the fiscal cliff. The lights went out around the Superdome.
I'm just gonna take these off.
Wait. Get to the chorus.
North Korea's missiles and two factories are buried under stone.
Everybody. I don't even know why we're doing this. Why was I punished?
Gandolfini, Ebert, Thatcher said goodbye. Some in Boston ran their final mile. The heartland took a bad hit from the sky. There was a rescue out in Cleveland.
Here we go.
The story of the year that is now gone. The NSA is tapping our phone, said some guy
Stop dancing!
named Snowden.
Is she laughing?
Yes, I am
The
laughing.
year that gave us hope. The Boston Strong. We got a new pope, and here is the story of the year.
Are you good with that?
What did I do to
You
you?
didn't do anything. I think that's
Why
fun.
did
You
It's just
didn't do anything.
another reason. Thank you so much for the call. Wait, do you still?
Well, you're welcome, but listen, I
Wait,
said when he
you-
actually tried.
Well, I can tell you
No,
for a
no.
fact I was trying. I can tell you for a dead fact I was trying that day.
Well, you have a wonderful voice, Tanner. Don't let kids tell you different.
I don't know. Thank you.
No, maybe
Do
it
you
is.
work
I-
with a lot of power tools without any hearing protection?
No, it's good.
No.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Love you.
That was just another reason to play. Just to play that. I love when we do these singy songy things. I know we were doing a ton of
We
them at
did
that
too
time.
many way too many. We
Hi,
were doing like two
who's
or
this?
three a week.
Do you guys want this? Should we?
It's questionable, Kevin.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh man, that was some of the best singing I've ever heard in my life.
Do we want to do? Do we want to do the? You know what? Screw it, Sid. We're gonna get all of the singy songy things we've done, and I think we should play them in like this just down memory lane. Including, we should put Panda Friend on there.
Panda Friend's actually fun
Yeah.
though.
That was best.
Oh god.
But I want to do ones that just feature you because I think some of these I'm in, and I'm
No, you need to be in these.
Thanks, questionable Kevin. Oh, I think people
he's
are
coming
calling
to
for the
skip day
second
today.
chorus. Hi, who's this? Oh, he is.
For the love of God, make this stop. I'd rather listen
Thank
to
you.
4 hours of King of Whistle Thinking on rewind.
Thank
Birth of
Oh,
a
God,
royal
what's wrong
baby
with you?
and one for Kim and
Damn it,
Kanye.
3430 kids, you get behind it. If you get behind it, Jake will
The
do
court
the
says that
opposite.
marrying who you want to's
You know what?
okay.
Someone made a good point here. That was Tanner might have been going through puberty then. You don't call puberty pube. Nobody ever has done
Going
that.
through the pube. I'll let you know when that sets in because it hasn't started yet.
That was fun.
It wasn't. It wasn't fun. You know,
Wait a
I
minute.
have to live in your head as somebody who gets fired.
Oh, I found
your
one.
dream. Your
did?
Found
dream. Not even a nut. What
The Croc song.
What?
the hell is
It
this?
says, unless you guys didn't make this.
Well, let's
No,
see.
we definitely probably did.
This is called the Croc song from 2014. This is fun.
What in the absolute son of a? What in the hell? We did too many of these.
I do not remember this at all. Do you?
Nope. What the hell? Ugh. Why is it so high?
I think Tanner sounds good here.
I do too. Oh my god. What happened to this old Jake and Tanner, man?
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yes! There's that patented rhythm Jake has. How did we let this slide? You're like a half a beat.
Oh, now I know how you feel.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Find more of these. I want to go through these. Can you count the commercials real quick? Because I got to know. We're going to.
Make my feet feel fancy.
Okay. Oh, now I'm singing it. How much longer does this have?
Then we went into the song.
All right, I gotta get rid of that was. I want to go through these. I wanted to have some fun here. Let's go down memory lane next. I did not know we were gonna do this. Man, those Jake and Tanner are going places.
Those Jake and Tanner got noticed.
They got noticed.
They didn't get ghosted.
Hey, if you remember anything back from the day when we were at IXX, those parodies we did, if you can think back in your head and go, oh, I remember when they did this, can you text us 71090 you at Pest Control text line? Let us know, because I wanted to go down memory lane. You know, it'd be a fun one. Walmart.
Oh, the Red Hot Chili Peppers Walmart song?
Yeah, if we can find that one.
Over the Bridge Downtown, I think that one's called.
Let's have fun. We're going to do that next. You're listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Listen, by the way, we're going to play 2 sets of commercials.
Yep.
So this is going to be a pretty long set of commercials because we ran really long this hour. We will be back right around 7:02.
Yeah, you guys had way too much fun making fun of me.
Yeah, Jake and Tanner. I'm glad because it took us down this route. I love it. 86. Well, that's too loud for my ears. Like I don't want to hear my voice that loud. 866-916-0959. Ewart Pest Control text line. What's up, guys?
Hi.
71090. I was saying hi to Ewart boys.
Oh,
Not you. We're gonna go down memory lane here in a second. I want to handshake you. Handshaking the business means we are going to tell you a little bit about ourselves. Hi, my name's Jake. I'm one of the hosts of the show. And remember when I was like, I'm always the guy that always brings up tickle time. Never my
Yes.
wife. And finally yesterday she's like, "Do you want to go hanky?" And I go, "Yeah."
oh
No.
God! When she puts it that way,
Yeah,
I
no.
get it.
She's like, "The kids are hanky?" Question mark. And I go, nah. I'm just gonna say here.
Not
Yeah, I'm
into it.
good.
I got a headache.
Play Fortnite and I never play. Anyway, hi Tanner.
Hi, my name is Tanner. I'm the other host of the show. And yesterday I was playing Call of Duty.
Period. Sydney.
Hi, my name is Sydney. I think I'm going to a 90s party this weekend, so I'll
Where?
sing out the jean jacket.
First of all, jean jackets are always welcome in whatever era.
Okay, why do you think I have like 90s clothes just lying around my house?
Well, I don't know.
Also,
For 90s parties?
Also didn't know you had 90s clothes just hanging around your house.
I don't.
Where's this party at?
It's at the Nines,
Oh.
which is like the ones next door to Stirrups, so I might just go to Stirrups.
That's a Saturday. That's your Saturday.
That's my Saturday.
It's okay. I'm going to be at a snow hill with beer. You're going to be there with beer. It doesn't.
Yeah, but-
just different
Yeah,
lives.
but
She's
do you have a
going out-
cassette player?
But she's going out after you're going. After you'll be in bed an hour
Oh yeah, that's true.
when she goes out to start.
And if I take my truck, do you have a cassette player in your vehicle?
Okay, I don't even have a CD player in my car, but I have multiple cassette boom boxes
Do they
from
not?
Goodwill.
So they just don't put CDs in anymore in the vehicles. Yeah, technology, the world's going too fast for me. Too fast.
My car doesn't have a CD player.
Mine doesn't. High five.
Nothing.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Oh, I thought we all forgot.
No, but this is fun. I think this is back in the day. These are like in the 2014 times. Tanner and I really
We sang a lot.
sang a lot, and a lot of they became popular. I mean, maybe in our head they did. We were like, we got to continue doing more of these.
Everybody wants them.
Everybody needs them.
We also
Except
didn't read the text line.
Otis said, "You guys got to stop doing those because they're funny when you can sing." But they're not that funny when you can't sing. And I'm like, yeah, maybe he's making a point. Maybe he's got a good point. Because some of these did fail.
Oh, a lot of them failed. But we took too much time on them to let them fail.
We started we started this with somebody said Tanner has a really good singing voice. And it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. And then I was like, well, you haven't heard Year in Review with One Direction when we did that parody. So we played that and then we had some fun with that. We started going down memory lane with these parodies. And then Sydney just got online. Apparently online there's an archive where a lot of these songs that we made back in the day are kept for people to go enjoy whenever they want. And this one was from April 9th.
This is my favorite.
I don't remember.
I found 5 of them. I don't know.
Well, let's go through them. I did find Walmart Bridge.
Yeah.
This one is from 2014 where Tanner sings country songs. Did this one take us a really long time to do? I remember one that we got in an argument. Was this the argument one?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Because some of these were a pain to put together. As much as people think that we made it sound like we
did them off the cuff.
We did them on the fly. We were like, hey, Tanner, what do you think about this? And then we started singing. But these were actually days before written, and we went into a little booth and we pieced them together.
I think the only one that we didn't do where we wrote it beforehand was Jim Got Me. Because that
was on the fly, yeah. That's when we started doing all things live, pretty much. All right, so anyway, this is what Tanner sings country songs the way he hears them back in 2014. I'm excited about this.
And it's a skip.
Oh, I don't think it says there's.
Yeah, I think it does.
You say it right away.
I do? Oh, yeah.
We haven't changed once again.
I just like Bud Light.
Bud Light. Yeah, we haven't changed at all.
Jeans, smoke jerky, the fair on the weekend. My muddy cowboy boots take me to NASCAR. Bud Light, America too.
All right, that one's fun. That was the only verses we had on there. People are saying, what's the matter with Jake's voice? That was my, because I was just coming out of a solo show. You'll hear it with Drake, too.
Yep.
That's what happens when you have your own, except Otis. He kind of does his own thing. But usually when you have a solo show and a night show, and you come from that world, you kind of talk fast, and then when you talk fast, you're doing these weird things with your voices, and, also, my bees dropped.
Yeah,
that helps, too. That helps a lot, too. All right, let's do another one. This one is from 2014. Man, 14 was the year of songs.
We were killing it.
Year of parodies.
Good year. That's what it was.
So this is Pulaski Polka Days. The guys explain what polka days through song.
Are you having trouble with saying polka?
I am.
No, I just love the grammar in this. The guys explain what polka days is through song.
I think that's a lot of these are. Let's listen.
It's insane.
That are saying that, wait, what's going on in Pulaski? I'm sorry, it's 4 days of bliss.
That's what it is.
This is the Polka Festival in Pulaski, Wisconsin, and I'm going to tell you what, the people there are insane.
Yes, they are. You know what I think we should do?
What's that?
We should drop some knowledge.
In the key of Iggy?
Yeah.
Oh my God! What the hell is this? I don't remember this at all.
First things first, I'm Polish. I'm proud to let the whole world know this. And I'm still in the Puchki business, cleaning up Pulaski like it's the first day of Christmas. Right.
You want accordion skills like this?
Huh?
Drop it low, pick it up just like this.
Yeah.
You know this is the biggest polka festival in the United States is right there in Pulaski?
I know, Pulaski's awesome.
I know. Couple miles, couple turns, couple stops, and now you in Pulaski. Polka Days gonna rock.
I'm staying 4 days straight, never waste that. If you ain't a pole, you better step back.
Bring the skis in where the Linsky's at. Vodka spilling, don't you waste that.
I'm so Polish.
God.
You already know. Sauerkraut for breakfast. And we really miss the snow. I'm so Polish. Pulaski's the place to go. Remember 29 might be closed.
Pulaski, a town of 3,500. How does it become so amazing?
I don't know, but any town that has more bars than gas stations is the place to be.
Pulaski, you rock.
All right, that was Pulaski Days.
I don't
What else?
remember doing that.
We can do. Let me do. If we have another one, though, I want to see because I do want to play Panda Friend because this is one of the best. That one we want definitely mysterious. What's that one?
That's the third verse, and I don't think we should do that one at 7:09.
It's not bad, though.
The third verse?
It's not that bad.
Okay.
I really don't think it is. It's just, is it?
I mean,
I know the phrase "panda hole" is saying.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I don't remember it. Let me play Walmart Bridge.
Okay.
This I have this on this part or on my side. Walmart was supposed to come to downtown Green Bay. This is a big deal, and they voted against it to build there. So, and you and I were like, well, this is an opportunity to do another song. You know how Matthew McConaughey always has opportunities to take his shirt off? This is what we always did.
Yep.
We always found opportunities to make a parody. So we're like, what if we did, a parody with Under the Bridge with Red Hot Chili Peppers and have fun with Walmart. So we were saying Walmart should be here.
Hell yeah.
And they were saying again, they just voted
Can you?
again.
I mean, they're talking about putting a Walmart in downtown Green Bay.
Yeah, on Broadway.
Why are people saying no on this?
You can get anything there.
Absolutely. Maybe I would like, I don't know, let's say a BB gun.
Or maybe some laundry detergent.
I want a beach towel.
And a pregnancy test.
Why not a 6-pack of Corona? Why not everything?
Yeah, dude, sometimes I just get urges.
You get urges? I get urges too, like at 2 o'clock in the morning.
What are yours?
My urges?
Got it.
Sometimes I feel like a printer at midnight.
Sometimes I need a red ball of yarn.
If the city I live in gets a Walmart downtown,
I won't be so lonely, my new home is found.
do you know how many guys that wear jean shorts would be happy?
So happy.
All of them. I drive down Broadway and it seems so empty.
Where can I buy a $5 DVD?
I see the vacant lot and what a perfect fit.
For a big box store to get a sewing kit.
Yeah, yesterday I needed a plunger and I was starving.
Where'd you go, Jake?
Well, that would be Walmart. I don't ever wanna feel
like I can't find a
Duck Dynasty towel
and a truck tire.
I always seem to feel
like a wiffle ball bat.
where at 3 a.m.
Can I get stuff like that? Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, they're talking about putting a Walmart in downtown Green Bay, and some people are against it.
The place where you can get a Duck Dynasty loofah.
And wash your privates with Uncle Si.
It's hard to believe that
Nobody wants this.
Where else can you get
A dead goldfish.
At least I can go to Mason, I guess,
I gotta take 2 buses
to get a leather vest.
So the bathrooms aren't that great.
We'll get over it.
Yeah, just use a little extra soap.
No soap left.
Shh, just don't tell. I don't ever wanna feel
like I can't find a
jar of pickled eggs
and KY jellies.
I always seem to feel
like a haircut
while my truck is getting
4 brand new struts. Yeah.
Hey Tanner, you going shopping? What do you need to get?
I need to get a vacuum cleaner, salad, and a fedora.
Oh man, you're gonna have to go to 3 different stores.
Nuh-uh. Do you see the benefits of having a Walmart?
We didn't have to do this next part. There's no reason to go high pitch with
There
this.
was no reason
Get your
we
blood
did
pressure
this.
tested.
Man,
Coulda ended
don't
it right
say
here.
no.
Over the bridge downtown is where I see the light. Over the bridge downtown is where we all can shop. Over the bridge downtown, where we can get Miller hats. Over the bridge downtown, where we can get doormats.
Can you? One's popping in my head right now. That's one of the my favorite things we've ever done, and it was Fruit Loop, and that has just a little singing in it, but I think it is so brilliant.
I have
That was
it.
such a
All of
good
it?
bit.
I think we broke that up into like 2. So
Again, because we could only talk in 4-minute segments.
yeah.
Was it 4 minutes or was it even?
4 minutes was a long break for us. I remember us saying to each other, "Do you think we're going to be able to do? Think we could talk about this? For
I don't
3
think
minutes?
we spelled it like that either.
No,
We like to spell things wrong so people could have problems finding it on the internet. We were so
Yeah.
stupid then.
Yeah, did
Don't
you
spell-
see
It
how I spelled
was
my name?
OOT.
Fruit Loop.
I don't
wonder
know
where
if-
that- I
I
wonder
don't
where
know if
that
you
guy
guys
is
were
now.
putting Spaces.
Oh, Fruit Loop. Fruit Loop's dead.
Is he?
He has to be. There's no reason why he's.
He
Still
was
alive.
amazing. He was vaping before vaping was vaping.
Oh, he was,
He
man.
was. And then I'd be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, hey, I'm looking at the chive too, and he's like, yeah, chive, high five.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
Look at yep.
Is this the whole thing?
Yeah, aka forgetting to do it. Well, no, this is only 2 minutes long.
Well, let's just push play, see where it takes us really quick.
On demand.
Jake Kelly.
All right, here we go. Tanner, what is your song?
Oh, no.
Okay, pause this really quick.
Here we go. Take it.
So we used to do these
headphone
karaoke's where we would sing the song out loud.
With no mute.
We would play the song through our headphones.
Yep.
And you wouldn't hear the song, you as a listener. Yep. You would only hear our voice singing. We'd have a competition. Fruit Loop was an intern of ours years ago.
Yep.
And we wanted to put him on the spot because we just did. We were like, just why don't you sit aside and just,
we treated him like garbage, but he deserved it.
Yeah. All right, now push play. This was your song?
Yeah.
This is only a couple minutes.
Yeah, I think each of us sang for 30 seconds.
And I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. I'll paint the walls some more. I'm sure there's room somewhere. And then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair. Stuck in the same place I've always been. I'll keep wondering, and
we could end it here.
No, because I think you're next. And we all deserve to hear you sing Let It Go.
It's absolutely god-awful. This is going to be quite easy.
I really think I should go again.
No,
there's the intern. That's for
I'm going to go next. You ready, Tanner?
He didn't want to be in there.
No.
He has the best voice.
Okay, my song, Frozen, Let It Go. Here we go.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
This isn't as fun as you think it is it?
Let it go. Turn my back and slam the door. And here I stand.
Harmonize.
And here I'll stay. Let it go, let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Jake.
Was it good?
No, it was actually terrible.
It was sounding like really good to me.
That's because that was the song.
We got Fruit Loop here. Fruit Loop, are you ready?
Well, this is like my first.
I love this. What we said
to him.
Does that
mean anything to you? That isn't because when I was an intern, I just shut my mouth and did what I was told. You got a song? Big song?
It was fun before you had to pay him.
What's your song?
It's Aladdin's A Whole New World.
Boom! A whole new. You ready, Fruit Loop? Put your headphones on. You're gonna hear the music, and then you're gonna sing. This is brilliant.
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go. A whole new world, oh yes, a dazzling place I never knew. But now from way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world.
Is that what you wanted?
Why don't you just leave?
You know what, Fruit Loop? Here's the door. Go.
Coming in here and try to do things like that.
Trying to make me look bad.
My wife asked for his number after that.
Then we tried to duplicate it again. Do you remember? Then we were gonna because he could draw too, or that didn't work out as well.
Yeah.
Well, because art is not voice, you can't really.
I do also really like that our idea was we are in a audio-driven medium. We should have him draw on the air and put that across.
I really wanted to. Man, here, can we do this? I got an idea.
Okay.
I want to play. We're going to be a little late here. Play just the part of Panda Friend. Then on YouTube during the commercials, we'll play the third verse.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to do that really quick?
Yeah.
So we're going to play just like a couple minutes, the first two verses of Panda Friend.
Yep.
Then we did a mysterious third verse that we're not, at that time, not allowed to play on the radio. And as of right now, we still feel very, very uncomfortable with playing it.
Yep.
So text TV to 71090 and you're going to be able to hear the third verse. But this happened because Justin Bieber went to the zoo to hang out with a panda.
Yeah, he was
singing his song.
He was whispering to a panda.
He was whispering to a panda or something. We were like, well, this is a perfect opportunity to show our vocal talent.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. So we went into a room and wrote a parody, and this was called Panda Friend. So here's just the first couple verses. This is one of my favorites.
He said, I want you to incorporate, I want you to make a song about Bieber and pandas.
And I did.
Okay, what song, what background, what beat?
Bieber's boyfriend.
Boyfriend, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so this is, what are we calling this?
Panda.
Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. This is Tanner's version of Boyfriend with the panda.
If you were my panda, I'd never let you go. I would take you home and buy you all new clothes. Panda, come with me, no one will ever need to know. Banana in my hand, so move to me slow. We could be in the yard eating bamboo. I don't know about me, but I know about you. I want you with me and out of this zoo. Hey panda, please, would you come with me? You'll be my Selena. If I was your owner, I wouldn't keep you caged. Keep you on a leash, yo. You'd never be the same. I'll be your Jack Hanna. You'll have your best home, panda. If you were my panda.
God, those Jake and Tanner back in the day were brilliant. This was the fun Jake and Tanner.
Yeah. Wait, I got a verse 2.
Oh, you have a verse 2? Okay. All right, verse 2, here we go.
Tell me what you like, yeah, tell me what you don't. Wanna take my sugar cane and shove it right down your throat. We could go for walks, you could be more than my bro. Get the other pandas jealous, this is how it goes. Girlfriend, you could be my girlfriend. You could be my girlfriend, let every panda know. Wanna make you dance, wanna make you beg. Looking at my bamboo like you've never been fed munchie.
Oh, stop, are we done?
If you want, I can keep going. I do have a third verse.
No.
Okay, so that magical, mysterious third verse we're going to play next. If you text TV to 71090, we're going to get you like 30 seconds here, and we'll play the third verse because it gets really dirty, and we'll play it for the YouTubers, the Jake and Tanner TV. So text TV to 71090. More Jake and Tanner show. Well, we do it next.
And I did.
Okay, what song, what background, what beat?
Bieber's boyfriend.
Boyfriend, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so this is, what are we calling this?
Panda. Owner.
Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. This is Tanner's version of Boyfriend with the panda.
If you were my panda, I'd never let you go. I would take you home and buy you all new clothes. Panda, come with me, no one will ever need to know. Banana in my hand, so move to me slow. We could be in the yard eating bamboo. I don't know about me, but I know about you.
Okay, so here is the mysterious third verse that everybody wanted to hear, and I don't know how long it's going to be up here at this podcast because it's super dirty. Tanner, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Tanner's mysterious third verse. Panda friend, listener discretion is advised.
If you were my panda, I would take you home. Take it to the bed and put it in your panda hole.
No!
Take it to the shower, take it to the den. Bring it to the bed and start all over again.
Tanner!
Oh yes, I'll lay you down while you paw at my chest. Better than Selena, I must confess. If they saw where my tongue was, I'd be under arrest. No cameras, please. This is disgusting, but it feels so right. If I was your owner, I wouldn't keep.
I know I gotta say, I'm gonna send you something really quick, Sydney. I'm going to send it to your messenger.
Facebook?
And then we can play it there. I'm trying to find, where are you at? There you are. Okay, I just sent you something real. By the way, it's a Jake and Tanner show. Jake Tanner's in new memory lane the last couple segments. It's Friday, Lo. It's fun to do.
Yeah.
I do have a mini mix that I want to play.
Ooh.
Tell me if you got that. Okay. Pause that really quick, and I want to set this up because this made me cry twice.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know why. I don't feel like it should have. I don't think. I mean, it's pretty sweet, but text TV to 71090. You're going to be able to watch this with us. This is a 10-year-old. It's her birthday party, and her dad gets her a gift, and she's unwrapping it. And I'll explain what the gift is here in a minute because I think there's words along with this video. And tell me if you guys have a heart or I'm just extremely emotional, like it's my time of that month and everything's making me emotional. All right, let's play it.
Mommy.
So she's opening her a gift.
I'm getting chills.
She's 10 years old. It's a book.
Princess Catherine.
And
I assume her name's Catherine.
Her name is Catherine.
Okay.
And this book is special because
you ruined the book. No, I'm kidding.
It's her. As she opens it and reads the story, her dad. You can go ahead and play it because her dad has always told her the story since she's been a baby. It's been a made-up story about this princess.
You see what it is?
That has this magical land, enchanted land, and there's a unicorn.
Oh.
And he made a book about it, okay?
And actually got it like
hardcovered and all the drawings and made it into a story. And she's reading it right now, and she doesn't know that it's that story yet.
Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a magical kingdom of Galania.
Right. See, now this is the dad, and he's always told her this made up story he made up, and it made me cry because of her reaction. So they're just showing pictures of her right now. Yeah. Always at bedtime, she was her favorite story, and always at bedtime.
Galania was the finest of all the kingdoms, known for its beautiful countryside and loving people. It had tall mountains, dark forests.
There.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
And now she starts bawling. Look at this. And then she won't.
Is he dead?
No.
Oh,
that's
okay.
It. No. He's right there.
Okay.
I mean, how special is that story?
Yeah.
I mean, my gosh, it just makes my heart heavy, man.
Yeah, that gave me chills.
There's the dad, he's crying.
I wish, it would have been better if he was dead.
Well, maybe, but...
like, it would have made me cry a little harder if he was dead.
For me, I don't think my daughter is that. I don't think she's. It makes me sad that I think I could write a book like that. And I don't know if she would cry. You see, you thought it was sad. Thank you for thinking it was sad because I was bawling in the car twice, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, I'm going to rewatch that because I don't feel like it was that sad. And then I rewatch it, and I'm like, God, how special. I mean.
Yeah, that is a really...
I want to see if... I didn't watch any further. I don't know if anything else is said.
I hope it's clean.
Yeah. Oh, man. My little girl's that size. She's going to be bigger soon. Oh, Brad's got to be the perfect dad.
Is he handsome, too.
The Adventures of Princess Catherine. Oh, you named her Catherine, though.
Yeah, so... I mean, we all know she's going to be a problem.
Maybe that's why I'm crying.
Yeah, I feel bad that I'm not crying, but I think you connect really well to it because your daughter's that size.
Could be.
And you connect really well to it because your dad doesn't love you. But my daughter is still really small, so I still got time, I guess, to make this memory.
I just am sad. I'm sad because...
that's really sweet. I'm sad because I'll never do something like that.
That maybe for me, I'm like, I go to bed so damn early. She's reading me bedtime stories. I would cry if she made me a book because that's the... I'm glad I'm not the only P in this room. Thank you, Sydney.
Well, it was very sweet. I hope my kid likes me that much one day.
Somebody's like, way too sad before work. Way too sad.
It's not even sad. It's happy.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
homies.
A nice story.
Hey, homies.
It's a good story.
Hey, Holmes.
Yeah.
I got a mini mix. Since do you want to play? I want to play it. I just literally I made this really fast. I just went on YouTube and it was all like songs on the side of my YouTube. You know how that happens?
Yeah.
So all country?
It's not all country, actually. There's like a lot of 90s stuff. It starts with this. I think you're gonna dig this, Tanner.
You can call me Travis Claus, minus the ho-ho. Get it? I'll probably visit with Katrina.
Wait. By the way, Mini Mix is just a bunch of songs you forgot were awesome, and they're awesome, and we just try to get you in a better mood on the way to work. So we sadden you up. And now we're going to bring your spirits up with Travis McCall.
You can call me Travis Claus, minus the ho-ho. Get it? I'll probably visit with Katrina here. And damn sure do a lot more than FEMA did. Yeah, can't forget about me, stupid. Everywhere I go, I'ma have my own theme music.
Every time I close my eyes,
What you see? What you see?
I see my name in shining lights. I got there, a different city every night. I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a K car,
a nice reliant automobile.
and if I had $1 million,
I love this
I'd
man
buy
and this song.
Bare Naked Ladies, by the way.
If I had $1 million, I'd build a tree fort in our yard. I can't remember.
Who sings it, Tanner?
I don't know.
Stain.
Damn it.
The consequences that are rendered. I stretched myself beyond my means.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs
Do
you
you
where
think
to
there was a
go.
senior class since this song came out that didn't listen to this song in their last week of being in high school?
Not at all.
Question,
No.
Our choir teacher sang it to us. That was awkward. A cappella.
Predictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Here we go. How about this?
Rock on like you don't miss me. Rock on like it's all good. Rock on till you forget me, just like you said you would. But I gotta tell you I can't stand the thought of someone else.
Tucker Bowder, this is his only real good song.
I should've put a rock on. Every time that I'm alone, and now I'm wishing she pick up the phone, but she made the decision.
Who sings it?
Nelly.
Cause I was wrong, and I was thinking about her, thinking about me, thinking about us, what we gon' be. Open my eyes.
Oh, crap. Yeah, we are. Somebody said, well, we're losing this to YouTube to copyright.
Oh, yeah.
I better take it off. Oops.
It was only just a dream.
Remember this song? Oh, my God.
Lumineers?
Lumineers, yeah.
And the loggy, you belong in my brain. You belong to me.
I like Lumineers.
So do I.
Eric Church? Got you.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
Some of it. Some of it. I think we got it. I got my Ender song here. I was just sitting on my YouTube.
We'll do that.
Anything
for love. Who sings it?
I don't know.
It's
Get
a
out.
piece of food.
Meatloaf.
For love. Men of.
Just won't do. Sometimes you totally say If anybody wants to call and sing with us, you can. 866-916-0959. Ready, here we go!
I believe it, I would do anything for love.
Sing with us!
Anything for love.
Like, oh, I didn't know we were doing that. I would do anything for love.
Anything for love. But I won't do that. Do anything for love. You've been dreaming of.
Go ahead, you can sing with us.
Bye. Won't do that.
Yeah, this song is
Mina.
one of the best. I just loved when he was in Fight Club.
Why don't I remember that?
No way to it.
Anything for love. No, I won't do that.
Are they singing with us?
Yeah.
Sing. This godforsaken town.
I won't do that.
Anything for love.
I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
No.
Hey, by the way, if you got the winter blues, visit North Storm Weekend Casino Resort and play your blues away on the area's hottest games where the stars align.
That. No, I won't do that. It's just beautiful.
I want to start doing a Friday sing along.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
Well, we should start it next segment. Do a different song. I don't know.
It almost makes me mad we haven't been doing it for 8 years.
And just load up the phone lines?
Yes.
And do a Friday sing along?
Yes.
We hope we've connected with you in a very special way today. We hope your kids were in the car and you could be like, hey, listen, this is what mom and dad used to listen to back in the day.
This is how we got lit.
Mm-hmm. We got turned. We twerked to this.
This
Twerk
is
the whole
how,
thing? Don't know. Don't care.
We clapped all the cheeks to
That's
these.
what we did. Yeah. We threw shade all over each other.
Throwing shade, throwing dirt. That's what's up.
Hey, guess what's next?
What's
Phone
up?
rodeo.
Yay!
I will explain what that's all about. Easy show today when all you do is play your old 2014 stuff.
My God, we're getting so good at that. Oh, never mind.
Also, I don't know. We could do a sing along here next, or we could do. I got ages for women. Things are supposed to happen, and we got to according to men. No, that's wrong. It's just according to science. And since Sydney only goes to 21, I was like, oh my God, there's so many more years that these things are going to hit according to science.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go through these next or not. Maybe we'll just do something else. I do know it'll be fun. That's all that matters. We're going to do something fun next. Colton just texted me a picture. Colton's my nephew out in Dallas. Him and his wife moved out there. They just had a baby. No help. They have no family that lives around there. Kind of like me, because he just said, hey, do you remember Piper like this? And it's, you know, she's brand new just sitting there. And I'm like, absolutely not. It goes by so fast. And he goes, I was thinking about it. And I have no family Like, there isn't anyone we can call to watch her for like an hour. We're doing it all alone like you guys when he called my mom Gake. That's what they all did. When Gake died. Other parents have so much help. And I go, yeah, I know, it sucks. He goes, I have no empathy for parents who have help. And I'm like, I completely agree with that. Weird radio career that takes you around places.
Yeah.
And
even if he was here.
When are...
who would he have?
Well, he would have us. You forget I'm related to him.
Yeah, but...
Literally was in that conversation.
I really don't think you're just going to volunteer.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I would. That's
not my Jake.
Oh, well.
He likes kids.
I have them.
Yeah, he's got a couple of them.
FYI.
He likes them so much he bought a few.
And also, yeah, I would. Absolutely, if they were around.
Yeah. Do you think
she
I
hasn't
would
seen
watch
me
kids?
around? She hasn't seen me around family.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's only seen you blackout drunk slapping people.
Isn't it weird when you see somebody with their kids and you go, "Oh my God, they're a dad." I didn't realize that.
I saw a picture of Tanner holding his child in the Dells, and I was like, "That's
right. That's weird, right?"
Have you ever seen me with my kid?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Wait, let me ask you this.
At my house.
Here's the thing.
Right?
How many times have you made the trip over to my house?
That is also true.
I mean, you always make me out to be the D-bag. You never come over.
I have. That is true. But I met your kids a few times when we lived closer to each other. My kid's only been like hours away from you.
I know.
Yeah, because that would be weird to see me with a kid if you've never seen me with a kid. Because I know it is still weird when I see you with your kids or talking to your kids. Because I only know you as the guy who swears and stuff.
I think it'd be weird. I think anybody around here.
Yeah.
I think salespeople would be like, "Oh yeah, you're a dad. I forgot about that."
You have like responsibilities.
I like how, man, people
Sometimes
don't.
people spit on you.
I want to say this, and I'm not saying this in a negative way about anybody, but there was a salesperson they called and they're like, "Hey, our next trip, we should go here." And I'm like, "Man, I'm not sure." Because it is really, really hard for me to find help to watch a kid for all week.
Yeah.
And she's like, and bless her heart, but this is what everybody says. She said, if it's during spring break, I'll watch them. And I'm like, they're not going to come over to a stranger's house. And it is. I told her, I even said, bless your heart. That's a very nice offer. But I think you forget that I have a 5-year-old, that still has trouble wiping. Even
I forget that your kid's that young.
Yeah, and he still is going to miss mom. And I mean, there's a thing, and I don't think people realize that. Joe, he does it too. Our boss will be like, "Well, my mom can watch him." I'm like, "Joe, I know your mom is your mom."
Yeah.
Also, the text line always offers me to watch them.
No, I love when the text line is like, "I will watch your kids," and be like, "You're all." Once again, bless your heart,
nice,
but you're all strangers.
And I told
especially to the children.
And this, right? And I said, and I was trying. She wouldn't grasp me saying how difficult it is to leave the children with nobody. They're basically watching themselves. And she wasn't grasping it, so I had to say, "What do you do on Christmas? Do you see family? Because we go on a walk in a trail." Like we don't see it. Like she's not realizing that there is nobody. Like I was trying to help her understand, like there is not one person around me that is family. None.
Yeah. I mean, you've got your friends, but they're still just friends.
That's what I mean. Not family. Yeah, nobody's jumping up and down to watch our kids.
Yeah.
And again, bless her heart, and she's just trying to make it work. I know that she was, but all I'm doing is saying, until you are in it, you don't realize how difficult it really is. Stupid parents had to go and die and get cancer. Huh.
Yeah.
Leave you guys all alone. And then my stupid half-sister got all the help on the planet. So jealous.
And then you tried to move her over, kind of thinking like, I'd like to have a better relationship with my sister. And then, it'd be really awesome to be able to just go to the store and have her watch the kids. And then you realized it's your sister. So then that didn't work out.
You keep saying sister. It's half sister.
Sorry. It's that girl that shares some DNA with you.
Right. So when people go, boy, they don't know how to react when they don't have kids. We don't. I mean, Angie and I because I asked her yesterday, I go, when was the last time we had date night? And which, by the way, I think it's extremely important. She's like, I can't. She's like, I don't remember. Because it is, I don't. I mean, it's not like we couldn't. I mean, we could, but
yeah, but now you've started Dave Ramsey.
Yep.
And you started that Whole30 recently.
By the way, that's done. You ruined that for me.
Hell
Thank you.
yeah.
You're like, you should just drink today with me. And I'm like, okay.
You were giving me the blues, man. I'm sitting at the bar and I'm having a good time talking to old folks. And like, I'm just having a great time.
Oh, wait, you were at the bar?
Hell yeah.
Fine.
And all I kept thinking was, Jake can't do this. Jake can't just have a few drinks
You
on
were
a
trying
Thursday.
to help me.
Yeah. And then I got home and I had to immediately tell Jake that he's bringing me down. Because that's what Jake would have wanted.
And I'll tell you this, it was instantly I grabbed a beer.
Instantly, within...
I mean, you didn't have to twist my arm.
It's almost like you were carrying it around with you just to have the feeling, and then you're like, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And then I was surprised that you didn't post it on our Facebook, because then I was like, oh, he did that just for me.
Yeah, I did.
It wasn't a Facebook thing either. Like, it was just for me.
We do have a phone rodeo, but I want to go through some of these ages. According to science, according to research, this is what women's ages are, and these are the milestones that they hit. Which, by the way, Tanner, did you know this? 16 is when a girl has her first kiss, her real first kiss.
Really?
Sydney, where were you at when you had your first kiss, and who was it? Was it Beefy Glenn?
Was it Beefy Tongue Glenn? In the parking lot of a Jimmy John's. Oh my God, how romantic.
Now, when was your first kiss? Mine was to a birch tree.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've suppressed it.
It really was.
It was. I was there.
More tongue. More
You
tongue.
can do it, man. We got to
Wait,
find
you
you a
tongued
knot.
a tree?
Yeah.
Damn right.
I knew that. I knew that.
Practice.
Yeah.
I just thought there was contact and no tongue.
It was it was awful. It was an awful thing.
I have multiple first kiss stories, which I don't think is impossible. But
Yeah, I don't know if that is.
I'm trying to think,
Were you
and I don't
16?
even know if I can.
Or have you never had a real?
Been kissed?
That's a movie.
Are you Drew Barrymore?
Baseball field?
Tell me, yes or no? Have you 16, 15, 13, 12, 18, 19? Don't be ashamed of this.
10,
Probably
9,
16.
8. Oh.
Probably.
I can't even think
What
of
was
who
this
it would be with.
I think everybody remembers their first kiss.
Yeah, why aren't you saying it?
Yeah.
I genuinely can't think. Like,
Was it a cousin? I bet you it was a cousin. You're trying to figure out who was after your cousin?
you know, there were just so many boys.
18 is when you lose it, apparently. That's
Okay.
the milestone. 20, average 1 in 20, the best chance to have a human or Texas better paid job employed. We're going to skip that one. 22, bland foods we liked as children. For women, no longer enough to suit a woman's palate. Taste buds stop regenerating as quickly at this age. You're going to find stronger flavors, such as anchovies. More favorable. That's what it says when you're 22.
22?
That's next year or in a couple months.
Okay.
You want to try that in like a week?
Yeah, when we get back from Mexico, we'll just bring a thing of anchovies and make her eat them.
I like that. 25, Sid, when you get to 25, this is the lowest point for women's sexual confidence due to the worries about not having the perfect body.
Wait a minute. And it goes up from there?
Yeah, well, I don't know. 27 women will fall in love on average 4 times during a lifetime, and most will settle down at the age of 27.
Hell yeah, your biological clock is ticking. It's going to happen.
Although many women are in long-term relationships at 28, this is when you want to play the field still, so a lot of cheating's going to happen.
Oh.
29, the best age for women to snap up a property.
My stepsister was telling me that.
Yeah, the rest of those all made sense until you got to that one. This is when a woman becomes a landowner. It's when she's allowed to.
30 is when you're going to have your baby, apparently, according to this research.
After you bought land.
Yep.
Finally.
32, you're going to achieve your perfect hairstyle. You don't want to change it either, apparently.
Why is this sexist?
I cannot figure out this list. It's both empowering, sexist, and like 1800s all at the same time.
34 is when you're going to give birth. 35.
You got pregnant at 30 and you had to carry it for 4 years?
38 is you getting your feet under the desk. 38 is the prime age to take a career break. Go traveling. That's when you're going to want You're going to feel the need to go around to Vermont and stuff.
Become a meat sheath again.
39 is going to be your highest salary, just below men's.
It's not even
Wait,
wrong.
she will earn 20% less than a man in the same role. That's what it says at 39.
I like how it says will.
Yeah.
Like it's just that's your destiny.
40 is when you're likely to get a divorce from that first love of yours. 47 is 46 is when you become invisible to the opposite sex. 47 is when that'll be your last year for wearing a two-piece. Because
I love this list so much.
My mom still wears bikinis.
Your mom can pull that off, Lo.
It is so insane. The whiplash I'm getting from this list.
Yeah, it's back and forth, isn't it? Oh, I only have one more.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Here we are, 50. Good news is average age of the women becomes, debt-free at 50. 51, you're going to stop getting visits.
From what?
Monthly.
Oh, okay.
52, your eyelids are going to lift.
Wait.
At 52, Sydney.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. No. That's plastic surgery. With the eyelids, you're going to get plastic surgery at 52.
I saw this thing online where you can put tape in your eyeballs to
Yeah,
kind of like
don't do
lift
that.
them.
Yeah,
you guys want to try?
I wouldn't do that.
No, that feels bad. And I think you saw that on probably a racist video.
Yes.
Yep.
55 is when you get promiscuous with your husband, with other things. 56 is when you want to really take care of family members. 58
I don't get this.
is the age of women feel they have finally got the elusive work-life balance under control.
4 years before retirement? Like 4 years before that average retirement when a woman's finally like, I got it.
So, by the way, 60 is when tickle time happens a ton because you're not worried about getting pregnant.
So
82, you're dead. We got to get going.
Is there a list like this for men, or
No,
does that not
just
exist?
women.
Yep.
Let's do that phone rodeo. We got to do that here in the next hour. God, we forgot to do it again. Take from Jake and Tanner also on the way. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. By the way, Matthews Tires, they're going to keep you rolling. I think I got one more thing to say, don't I?
I do not believe so.
Nope. Okay, more Jake and Tanner Show next. We are going to do a take from Jake and Tanner here in a minute. 866-916-0959. Ewert Pest Control text line 71090. Hey, Bud Light Seltzer is the official seltzer of the Jake and Tanner show. And I don't know how to describe it besides amazing, light, refreshing, flavorful. And the brand is Bud Light. That's what I want to. I keep saying this because this is important to know. Even if you haven't, you're like, you can trust Bud Light because Bud Light is. They've always been. From how many years ago? My God, how long has Bud Light been Bud Light?
Probably forever.
All right.
I could tell you a few more ways you could describe it.
Sure.
100 calories.
Yeah.
2 grams of carbs.
Yep.
Less than a gram of sugar.
So
no
good.
artificial flavors.
I had some last night. I'm going to have some tonight. I'm going to have some tomorrow when I go sledding.
Went to the bar yesterday during the day.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would call it around noon. I called it night.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked the bartender, got any Bud Light seltzer? And they're like, sorry, it's all sold out.
But you can find them.
You can find them.
They're available right now. So remember, Bud Light seltzer. We're going to do something this weekend. Hi, my name is Jake. I'm one of the hosts of the show. And I want to show you just really quick because we sat down for dinner.
Okay.
2 nights ago. And I just hit record.
Yep.
Because this is how dinner sounds like at my house. Not all the time, but I would say a good 75% of the time.
And you have 2 kids, 9 and 5.
9 and 5, and then my wife, and we're all at the table. Okay.
Man.
And I think Piper freaks out here in a second. I think Piper's going to start yelling. Why is it? That was a minute. I won't do it all.
That was only a minute? I thought we were going to be late for commercials.
Here's in the 4-minute mark. Let's see if anything's calmed down. This is the 4-minute. Oh, it's not working.
To anybody who doesn't have kids, it sounds like you and Andrew were making them eat rocks.
Saying it.
And hitting them at the same time. That's what it sounds like if you don't have kids. That reaction to just handing them food.
Know this, that I had to stop it at the 6-minute, 10-second mark. That was for 6 minutes. And I just hit stop.
And what were they trying to eat? If I got this right, you were trying to explain to them that they should eat asparagus.
They had asparagus and green beans.
Okay.
And also they had burger. They eat burger. It was just they eat it all the time. But that night they didn't like it.
Yep. Yeah. My kid said something that you told me years ago that your kid said.
What's that?
I'm not hungry for that. I'm hungry for candy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you can't just be hungry for candy.
That's a thing that'll happen. They'll be like, I'm full. And they didn't eat. I'm like, okay. And then they go, right. I mean, within 2 seconds, they're hungry.
Yep.
So you go, I'm not going to make 3 dinners. And then they're hungry for what you said. I just want candy. Well, if you're hungry, go eat that burger. I'm full. You can't be full if you're hungry.
That's why you want to get into negotiating.
No, that's what you have to be a professional negotiator to do that.
Oh, yeah, because I'm like...
I feel like I am every time during dinner.
If you just eat like 4 raviolis and some of your beans, I'll give you as much candy as you want. You could eat sugar right out of the bag. I don't care, but you need to have something in you that is real food.
And I get it. I'll tell you, some of Angie's food is not the greatest. But that meal...
was fine
because a lot of times Angie's trying to go out of the box with organic, and sometimes it feels like you're eating a doormat.
Yes, I mean, that just happens.
It just happens, but anyway, go ahead, Tanner.
Hi, my name is Tanner, and I'm the other host of the show, and I priced out new golf clubs for this season.
How much?
Only. Listen.
$1,200.
Oh. $22,1994. But I have $200.70 for trade-in, so it's only $19.50.
Where at?
Callaway.com.
Man, why are you not endorsed by a... you got to get on that, man.
I don't know who I have to kiss to get that, but I'll kiss people. I don't care.
Hi, Sydney.
Hi, my name is Sydney. Last night, I was not in my bed until 11:30.
Why?
What is wrong with you?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I went to bed at 6:30. Angie was like, it's 6:30, you're sleeping. And I go, yes.
I'm
tired.
I laid down at like 8:30, and in my head, I was like, I might as well not even go to bed.
Yeah,
I might as well stay up all night now.
What were you doing?
Well, worked at the Colv in the morning, then got home, found my sister trying to pierce her ear. Then we decided, let's go get her ears pierced. There was a very long wait. She got 4 things pierced.
Things?
Well, it's all in her ear,
Oh.
but still, she's having a midlife crisis, I think.
She is. How old is she?
23.
You can't have a midlife crisis at 23.
Well, if you plan on offing yourself at 46.
I guess you would have to.
I don't know if you guys are 23 and 21, or if you're both like 16 or 17 years old. The stories you say about you and your stepsister are not consistent with people of your age.
It was just like,
No.
just a whim. You ever do that?
No.
Just like, let's go get my nose pierced.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I did. I had 2 holes in this ear.
Yeah, but didn't you get those in high school?
I did.
Don't we have? Can you pull up?
No, that's fine.
His school
no,
photo.
That's all good.
Because we can see his 2 holes in his ears in that school photo.
I think I have an earring in.
I can't imagine you do.
And I think it said NY for New York and never been.
You know what? I might set this picture as my new background photo. Screw my kid. I don't care about that.
866-916-0959. There it is. If you you got to zoom up if you want to play Take from Jake and Tanner. Yeah, it's in there. It's right there. You can see it. Look at it. It's a little blurry.
I love it.
I had to take that shirt back, by the way, because
is that why your arms are crossed because you had to cover up the tag?
Yeah,
that was
my
still
mom's
hanging?
like, I'm not paying $80 for that.
$80? What was that, a Mark Anthony?
That was a Boss. J.C. Penney, baby.
Oh.
I use this.
It's like you're piercing into my soul.
Hi, Tommy. Is it 80 we're playing for today? Tommy, good news. You're playing against Sid today.
All right.
Getting $80.
Tommy, Sydney. Sydney's leaving. Tell us a fun fact before she leaves the room. About you, Sydney.
I have 4 children.
He has 4 children. I don't know if that does anything.
Yes.
Okay.
And I deal with the same dinner thing that you do.
Yeah, it's the worst.
What are the ages of your kids?
13, 12, 9, and 2.
I'll tell you, and at the dinner table, I was just staring at my wife, and we were like blocking it out almost, like it was normal.
It happens so often.
Yes.
Man.
Oh, yeah. You get numb to it. You die inside a little bit.
That 2-year-old was a surprise, right?
Yeah, that one was a surprise.
You don't go 13, 12, 9 and plan on having another one.
All right, 5
No,
questions.
we're not having any more.
Tommy, 5. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union Life Stage Personal Guidance. 5 questions for you, Tommy. And Sydney's out of the room. She'll come back in the room and try to defend this. If she wins, $100 Monday back to Tanner. If you win, you're getting $80 today. If you get stuck, you can pass. Are you ready, my friend?
I am ready.
3, 2, 1. How many legs does a spider have?
How many legs?
Yes.
8.
What is the largest mammal in the world?
Elephant. No, sorry, whale.
Have to take the first one. How many colors are in a rainbow?
7.
Who is the patron saint of Ireland?
The patron saint of Ireland?
Yes.
Pass.
In which capital city of Europe would you find the Eiffel Tower?
Paris.
Who is the patron saint of Ireland?
St. Peter?
Hang on real quick. Sydney! Not bad. Put you on hold and we'll go through these all together. Hang on. Did you get food out there like Tanner normally does?
Is there food?
I didn't even look. I just sat in that room.
You ready, Sid?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. How many legs does a spider have?
8.
What is the largest mammal in the world?
Elephant.
How many colors are there in a rainbow?
Pass.
Who is the patron saint of Ireland?
St. Patrick.
Which capital city of Europe would you find the Eiffel Tower?
Paris.
How many colors are there in a rainbow?
6. I don't know about that one.
All right. Let's go through this, Tommy.
All right.
How many legs does a spider have? You both said 8. You are both correct. 1-1. What's the largest animal or mammal in the world? Tommy said elephant. Then right away he's like, no, a whale. But there was too much of a space.
Too much.
We had to give him elephant. Sydney said elephant. It is a whale. Both got that wrong. Still tied at 1. How many colors are in a rainbow? Tommy said 7. Sid said 6. 7 is correct. 2-1. Who is the patron saint of Ireland? Tommy said St. Peter.
Idiot. Sorry.
Sydney said St. Patrick. St. Patrick is correct. 2-2. In which capital city of Europe would you find the Eiffel Tower? You both said Paris. We got a tie ball game because that is correct. Sydney's going to take off her headphones, as she did. I'm going to read you a question. You have to. It's a ranking question, so whoever's closest to the answer is going to win this. It doesn't matter if you're over. It's not the Price is Right rules. But you got to say it pretty fast so we know you're not Googling it. Got it, Tommy?
Got it.
All right, so she can't hear you, and we're going to write down your answer to this question. Approximately, how many species of frogs are there in the world?
I love these because there's literally no way to have this answer in your brain.
Tommy.
Let's say 420.
He's got his answer is locked in. Sydney, approximately how many species of frogs are there in the world?
3,000.
This is for $80. We're at a tie ball game. Tiebreaker question was, how many species of frogs approximately are there in the world? Tommy said 420.
Man, does that feel low?
Sydney said 3,000. The answer. What'd you say? You seems low.
I said 101,000.
4,810. Sydney! Thanks, Tommy. Not today, Lo.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, brother. $100 now. Monday when we bring it back. Take from Jake and Tanner. It was a Tanner edition. I just said that, but I'll say it again. Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. Big, big thanks to them. They're the ones that put money on this. Hey, we do have, let me say this, craving an exciting escape this winter, you can visit the friendliest people around and find the fun you've been missing at North Star Mohican Casino Resort, where the stars align. On the way, we got to get to that phone rodeo.
Yes.
Phone rodeo we're going to be playing here in just a few minutes. You are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Can Sydney drive the vehicle? Yes. Well, she can drive the vehicle to Urban Air then.
Works for me.
Or we can. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, unless you want to.
No. I mean, I can because I got to come back this way anyway because Urban Air is more south than north.
I got to go to the bank. I got to get gas. Hey, speaking of Urban Air, that's where we gonna be, 11 to 1, and we're gonna hang out. It's called the Jake and Tanner Skip Day. Once we started doing this, Urban Air's like, dude, let's do $20.95 all-day pass. Pizza and popcorn, too, so that's what you get. Skip work, get your kids out of school, come hang out, or keep the kids in school, you skip work, and then you come hang out.
Yes, and since it's an all-day pass, if you want, you can get your kids after school and go back, and you don't have to pay any extra money for you.
There you go. We're doing it 11 to 1. We get a call. That's so loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's Rebecca.
Rebecca?
You can go to Planet Fitness right now and get the Jake and Tanner keyword. You texted 71090. Next week is our last week of doing this. And you get a chance at $500 on Fridays, just like Rebecca.
Rebecca's just going to get money.
By the way, we've done this already 3 times. Nobody has answered. They've gotten the money and they're excited, but everybody screens our calls.
Well, yeah, I hate picking up phone calls I don't know anymore. Right? They're always extended warranties on my vehicle, and I've already bought it from them. Why do they keep taking my card number?
Hi, you have reached Rebecca. This Confections. Sorry, we are not able to take your call right now.
Oh.
You leave your name, number, and a brief message. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you, and have a sweet day.
Aww.
At the tone, please record your message.
Nice.
When you've finished recording, you may hang or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Becca. Can we call you Becca? Hey, back.
We're here to talk to you about an extended warranty on your vehicle.
We're here to talk to you about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I always say that. That is my go-to joke, and it fails. It fails. Oh, we're on a... Hey, you won the $500 from Planet Fitness. Call us back. We got to get your information. Actually, we're going to put your... We just need an email.
Yeah.
You got to call us and give us an email.
Yep.
Or Facebook us or something.
Yeah.
But we need this.
Yeah.
Nah, you won. Yeah, my go-to joke is that at any event we do, and it never works.
It lands with me every single time.
Thank you.
I love it. That, or we're here to talk to you about a timeshare.
Yeah, timeshare. That's a fun one, too.
Timeshares are always fun.
We do have a phone rodeo we're going to do here in just a minute. Who do you think has the most recognizable logo in America?
McDonald's.
You're wrong. That's number 2.
Nike.
That's number 4.
Amazon.
Number 9.
Apple.
Number 1.
There it is.
Apple's number 1. Number 2 is McDonald's. Number 3, Coca-Cola. That's what my kids call it because we never have soda.
Coca-Cola?
So they read it like that off the bottle.
Wait a minute. That's not fair.
What?
Coca-Cola's logo is just the words Coca-Cola.
Yeah, when I was trying to think that, I was like,
how is that not number 1?
It has like a little swoop. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the colors.
That should just be number 1. It's what it is.
What is Starbucks? That's number 5. I mean, I know it's
That's
green,
the mermaid lady.
Oh, it is.
She used to have, they took them off.
Man, did I hit a wall.
Yeah.
I am so tired always at this time. What about Google? What's Google?
Google's just the word Google in different colors.
Yeah.
Once again,
should be number 1.
That should be number 1.
What's Facebook? Just an F.
The lowercase F.
Adidas. 3 lines?
Yes. Followed by the word Adidas.
Amazon and then YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. YouTube's just YouTube! Or the play button, I guess, but it just says YouTube.
Pepsi just missed the top 10 at number 11. Disney 13, Ford 15. Who's jumping across there? Somebody told me Tom Arnold's in this building. Is Tom Arnold here?
I don't know. I thought it might be.
Come on in. Hey, did you see Tom Arnold out there?
Is Tom Arnold here?
I don't know who that is.
What's that?
Tom, what do you mean you don't know? That would make him feel really bad. Tom Arnold is a comedian. Used to be married to Roseanne.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a meth head.
Lots of money. Oh, you got to be kidding me. What is this? What are you bringing? What's the note say? Let me read this. She just brought in food. Jake, happy first cheeseburger of 2020. I'm thrilled to help you back off the diet wagon and help you make it through the first few hours in Mexico. Still no promises that you make it back home, though. Bring on the booze. Tanner, here's to helping you stay the course. See you guys.
Keeping the course.
See you guys at Urban Air. That's Kyle on delay. You gotta be kidding me.
Eat it, man. First cheeseburger 2020.
Oh my God. This looks so good.
Put it in your mouth hole and chew it with your exposed bones.
He did it right, dude. It's just plain.
It's a plain burger, man. I bet you lick the cheese right off of it. Oh, eat it. Put it in your mouth.
I just want to.
Oh, did you kiss it?
God.
Do it.
My mouth is watering so bad.
Mine too. And I eat like this constantly. I ate most of a pizza last night.
Oh, should I do it?
Eat it.
I feel so bad. I feel like this. I'm gonna ruin everything that I've worked for these 19 days.
If you don't eat it, then I'm gonna pull an Angie, hold you down, and push it in your mouth.
Are you gonna eat yours?
Yeah, dude. Mine's already out of the wrapper.
What'd you say, Sid?
Eat it. Put it in your mouth.
My mouth is literally watering.
So is mine, and like I said, that's sad because I eat like this all the time. Oh, and that's the Angus one too. I'm so happy.
Let's soak this in for a second.
Oh, do another one. Take another bite.
I've never been more horny.
And it's all because of Kyle. You should...
Am I crying? Am I crying?
You are! You have tears in your eyes! God! Angie, look what you did to him! He's a man! He's a man that needs meat!
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, there's so much. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much.
Kyle, you are a god. Everything we've ever said about you, we take it all back.
Now let's get hammered!
Beer. Man, we just go off there.
You just look like a full-fledged addict. You just smell a hamburger, and now you've got 15 of them coming from McDonald's. You're doing keg stands at 10 a.m. Just like, oh, maybe it's a good thing he goes on that 30 every now and again.
All right, so this is what's going to happen now. Thank you, Kyle. This is what we're going to do here. We got a phone rodeo. Now, phone rodeos are we don't know what exactly we're talking about until we dial the number, and we randomly call, usually businesses, and we try to talk to that person about whatever that topic is that we don't know about as long as we possibly can.
Yep.
Yours was shake weights, and mine was scented markers.
Fun.
And I think you were going first with shake weights on this. Desert phone rodeo. And I love them. Those are one of my favorite things we do. On the way, some things that you missed while you were sleeping. We'll talk about those. Or anything you really want to talk about. We want to kind of start something where it's like, did we miss something and you want to chat about it? Call us. We'll do it next. Hey, remember, if you want to listen to the show, if you missed it, we do have a podcast. We never talk about it. JT, text it to 71090. Urban Air, we are there today, 11 to 1. We'd love for you to stop out. Say hi. It's a Jake and Tanner skip day.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
11 to 1.
VR is there.
$20. $20, some odd cents, and you get an all-day park pass, and you get pizza and popcorn.
Free parking today, too.
There you go. Free parking. 11 to 1 is when we're going to be out there. Man, I am so tired right now.
Yeah, we should go take a nap ski.
I went to bed. I was sleeping, I think, at 6:30.
I get so envious of you.
Just napping.
Because I can stay up far too late. Like, I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
So I get envious that you get so tired at night. I get like a second wind around 6.
Ooh.
Every single day.
I would hate that.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got going on here. By the way, if you have anything that you want to talk about, we didn't get to, or whatever's going on in your life, please give us a call. So you guys didn't talk about this today. Or you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about me. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, what's going on big in your day? What are you doing this weekend? Getting married?
Yeah.
Probably a mistake.
Well, we want to know. So, Grammys are Sunday night.
I'm sorry. What?
Grammys are.
Like the music ones?
Yeah, and I got a quick montage of a few songs in this format that are up for Grammys. What am I playing? Jonas Brothers are up.
Oh.
Who's this? Is this Post Malone? Post Malone's
Yes.
up for a Grammy. And Shawn Mendes is up for a Grammy.
He is?
Yeah.
Good for him, man. He seems talented.
You excited about all that?
Yeah.
Now who's this?
Hey, it's Questionable Kevin.
What's up, man?
I just would like to talk about how great I am at the Battle Bar at Urban Air.
Are you going to be there today?
I am going to be there today.
Good. Who are you bringing?
I am bringing Matt. He is known as Ginger Cash,
Okay.
and he is a lot of fun. Tanner knows the story about that. Probably shouldn't talk about it, though.
What happened? No, I want to know.
He, Matt once told a story, and he didn't know I was there, about how he made nachos that were so spicy that he burnt his other, like, his
wow.
Yeah. And then I was like, that's a fun story, Matt. And he's like, I didn't know you were here.
I didn't know it was you. All right, Questionable Kevin. This is why we're not going to do this segment anymore. Thank you. We'll see you in a little bit.
See ya. Always it turns out to be that way.
I've always wanted to know how Dewey got his nickname. It just said it one day. This is on the text line. By the way, if you want to say something on the text line, 71090. That was just said. I just called it. I was watching Malcolm. I was watching Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh.
And there's a Dewey on there, and I always thought that was a cute name, and so I just started calling him Dewey. And Angie said it would never stick, and Piper started calling him Dewey instead of Lincoln. And then so when me and her were both calling him that, then one day Angie was riding home from work, and she said, "Hey, how's Dewey?" And I went, "Boom!"
I remember how excited you were. You came into work that day, and you're like, Angie called him Dewey last night. It's done. That's his new name forever. And you were so happy.
I love it. It's nobody knows him by Lincoln.
No.
Even at the school, nobody calls him that.
I forget that his name is Lincoln.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan. What are you wearing today?
You don't have to answer that, but for real.
You guys will find out later.
Ooh, are you going to be at Urban Air?
I am. I'm taking my son for his 10th birthday.
Oh, how cool. Very
He
cool.
wanted to say hi to you guys.
Are you going to? Well, we don't do that.
Yeah, that's an extra charge.
Yeah, right. He's got to talk to our agent first.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, boy.
Did you take him out of school?
No, Pulaski has the day off today.
Why?
Otherwise, I would have anyways.
What's going on with Pulaski?
Pulaski needs as many days in school as they can get.
That's for real. They should probably go 7.
Probably.
Sorry, this was mean. Your kid's there. We're just like, God, everybody that comes out of Pulaski's a moron.
No, I'm so sorry. But it's
Best
okay.
thing you did was take him out of school
For
today.
real. I didn't go to a very good school either, but I got a radio show now, so it could look up for your kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kidding. This is just so mean. No, we're actually really excited. What's the kid's name?
Noah.
Oh, Noah. We know a Noah, and we hate him.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, we love Noah.
This kid's pretty cool.
We're very excited to meet him. So we're going to be there at 11. You be there at 11 too.
Yeah.
Make sure you run up and say, "Hey, I'm the one that you guys treated really poorly."
And you said my son will amount to nothing. You remember me?
We love Noah.
Well,
so we're excited to see him. We can't wait to see you out there.
All right, looking forward to it, guys.
All right. Yeah, she might be turning around.
She might be going to a movie today.
Hi, who's this? Oh, hi.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
My new favorite thing.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dan Manley. What's going on?
Dan Manley. What's happening, man?
Yes, sir.
Are you coming out to Urban Air?
I'm going to be there, so don't throw up on me. And Tanner, I got you on some Bud Light Seltzer.
What? You got you?
Yeah.
I got you some Bud Light Seltzer, man. I will have it there.
Now.
How come you don't think I like Bud Light Seltzer, and you just want me not to throw up on you?
Yeah, because you're going to throw up on me, and that's not going to happen.
Where's my Bud Light Seltzer?
Yeah, where is it?
No, I've got some more apple pie for you, Jake.
Oh, God, you're going to die.
Yeah, that's really good. Are we doing it there? Can you bring your own alcohol?
No.
Into this place?
Apparently we're tailgating.
We can today.
No, we
We
can't.
can't, Dan, man. We can't make our own rules. All right, buddy. We'll see you out there. Excited to see you.
All right, we'll see you there.
All right, man.
Oh, no.
Here, I second the idea of sending Pulaski kids 7 days a week. I graduated from there. I didn't mount to anything. My husband and I are buying our first home, and do you have any suggestions? You should talk to Dave Ramsey. He will ruin you.
Yeah, he's going to get mad at you because you didn't pay cash.
Boy, he does. He just treats people like garbage. It's the funniest thing on the planet.
Yeah, I listened to a podcast, and you were like, you're really going to like it. You got to listen to it for a little bit because eventually you'll hear somebody with your story. And all I was hearing were people that were better off than me that he was still treating like garbage. And I was like, oh, no, this isn't for me. I need a different guy. Yeah, I want to call him, but I also don't want to be abused. Oh, that's why we lost all our callers.
Hi, who's this?
Is this
Good morning, my friends, and happy weekend. It's your favorite International 3430.
What's happening?
I mean, am I supposed to take vacation to go spend a couple hours with Jake and Tanner? Is that how this
Yes. I feel like you should.
Pretty much what it was.
Why would you not want to?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are at work. I mean, shouldn't I be at work? I'm supposed to skip work, but why don't you guys skip work also?
Because our work isn't work.
Yeah.
We're having fun. We're going to jump on things. You should jump on things with us.
You guys are paid to have fun.
That is true.
So
you're bringing up points that we didn't want to verbalize.
Yeah, right.
love you guys. Have a good one.
See you, man. Who was that?
Yeah, it's I don't know. I think it was Jim.
I got an idea for your if you're buying your first home, you should probably talk to Kelly Davies.
Yeah. Yeah.
KELLYDAVIES. If you are not talking to Kelly Davies,
then
you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry you made a terrible mistake. That's a 30-year mistake, not just one that you can get over quick.
Hi, who's this?
Kyle on the way.
What's up, man?
Hey, are we going to start training your liver today? I mean, I'm up for bringing more booze.
No, we can't just bring booze into Urban Air.
I love the rumor.
You can tailgate everywhere.
By the way, everybody, these are the people that are going to be coming to Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. We'll see you in a little bit, man. Thanks.
I love the new rumor. I'm bringing apple pie.
Somebody said, Noah just said at the end of the day, you guys are going to be best friends. He's so excited to meet you guys. That's that stupid kid from...
Oh, that poor boy.
I say, kidding Noah and Noah's mom.
You said it, and you've been like so serious these last couple of breaks. That's a stupid kid from earlier.
Stupid kid from Pulaski. Kidding. We kid. Hi, who's this?
This is Walker.
What's up, Walker? Oh, wait, are you Sydney's friend?
Yeah, I'm Michael Jackson guy.
Okay, yeah. You came in earlier, which, by the way, sorry, it's Sydney. Her podcast comes out on Saturdays. He was featured last week explaining that Michael Jackson is still alive. He helped with the podcast a little bit. If you want that, all you got to do is text
JT to 71090.
And I think hey, do you know her other friend just came in yesterday to help with the podcast, and apparently he's like a super alcoholic?
I mean, I don't want to say it, but yeah.
Yeah, what's his name?
Zach.
Yeah, Zach. I walked into the room, and the first thing I said, he goes, "Hey, I'm Zach," and I go, "Oh, I heard you have issues."
You make the rest of us feel good. Like, I started drinking at like 2 yesterday, and I said it too. I was like, well, at least I'm not Zach.
What's up? What's up, Walker?
I wish I could go to Urban Air today, but I can't because, your boy got to work.
Where are you working? Oh, didn't you get immediately fired after you did the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sick with, the neurovirus for, 4 days, and then they're like, oh, yep, you're fired. Bye.
Well, yeah, but then you showed up late to your first day back, right?
Yeah,
no, I was on time.
I don't think you were. I think you were like, I gotta get in. I gotta
late.
get. Man, you are so passionate about Michael Jackson. You said F the job. I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
I like that.
So you work at Culver's now?
Yes, sir.
How long are you going to do that?
Until I can find another job, whenever that may be.
Hey, Walker, does Sydney walk around there abusing people?
Oh my God, she seems like somebody who'd abuse her power.
I mean, I don't want to say that either, but yeah.
What does she do? Does she always make you do things? She's like, hey, go do this because you have to.
Yeah, is it weird having a friend as a boss?
Probably.
Well, technically, we're both management, so I don't consider her my boss.
Wait a minute, how did you get to be manager?
Management?
I've been management for a while.
I thought you've only been there for a week.
No, I used to work there last year around this time because they needed help because they fired their other GM.
I'm starting to figure out that I'm pretty sure everybody at Culver's considers themselves management.
I believe that.
Yesterday on drive-thru, she was just like, "Oh, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, and I'm not going to follow the deployment whatsoever." And then she gets mad, and she, in the middle of a drive-thru call yesterday, she's like, "Thank you for choosing Culver's. Walker will be with you in a minute." And I'm like, "You don't do that."
Oh wait, she just threw it to you she's supposed to him, and then she was like, "Walker will be with you in a minute."
Oh.
Yeah,
dude, that was a power move.
Yeah, it was. Did you feel bad?
Did you? Oh my God, Jake, could you?
Yeah, I felt bad. I was just stood there for 10 seconds. I was like, "What do I do? I feel really awkward now."
Yeah, what did you do? How do you let's be honest here. How do you really feel about Sid?
Yeah.
How do I really?
She's not here.
Is she a pain in the A? Yeah, she's not here right now. Is she a pain in the A?
A little bit.
I
mean, sometimes you make plans and she doesn't, and she bails on them because she's too tired or too sleepy.
That's probably the hours.
Yeah, that might be our fault.
Does she ever walk around going, "I'm Sydney from the Jake and Tanner show"?
Oh.
Not when I'm working with her. I mean, that's the only time I really see her.
Do you never go to Stirrups with her?
Yeah.
Because she lives there.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I do, but she always gets taken away by the owner or Sean, our favorite bartender.
So you're just there left by yourself when it was supposed to be an invite as friends go.
Where do they take her?
Oh yeah, I should have been worried about that.
I have no idea. This is my philosophy when Sydney and I go to the bar. As long as she's my ride home at the end of the night, so as long as she's not going home with somebody else, I know she's going to be safe.
Okay.
I'm not worried.
Next time, when do you work with Sydney next?
Probably sometime next week. I'm not exactly sure the date.
You should do the same thing she did to you.
Yeah, in the middle of it,
And
just say Sydney will be with you in a
Hi,
minute.
Sydney will be right with you.
I would do it right. I wouldn't even do it on the drive-through. I would do it like while you're taking somebody's order up front.
If I was Walker, I would have sent it back to Sydney after she said, Walker will be right with you. Hi, this is Walker. Sydney will be right with you. Can't do it 3 times. That would be insane.
All right, Walker, we got to go. I got to let you go, man.
I like him.
I will. Well, thank you. I'll see you guys on Thursday so they can be in the podcast.
Oh,
So-
nice.
Doing
I love
another
it.
one.
You should just co-host it with her.
Yeah.
Say, bud. That was Walker, Sydney's friend. Sydney says, nope, we changed that. Sorry, it's Sydney. Podcast comes out Saturdays, and it is awkward. When you get a chance, you can listen to it. All you got to do is text JT to 71090, and then on Saturdays we'll send it out. Hey, real quick, we're talking about Bud Light Seltzer. Got a little mad at Dan Manley thinking that I don't like Bud Light Seltzer. He's like, Tanner, I got you Bud Light Seltzer. Well, wait a minute. Why don't I have it?
I think everybody doesn't know that you drink it on the Whole 30 and that you're done with the Whole 30 now.
Boom.
Because
I was very sad. My heart got sad because how much I love that stuff.
My God.
I like the black cherry. I like the mango. I like the lemon lime. And strawberry. I mean, I'll drink it, but it's not my favorite. But it's still good.
It's still
flavorful.
good.
But that's my. If I have to, it's like we say, it's like kids. You love them all, but you like one more than the other.
Yeah, it's basically a diet drink on its. I'm not saying it is, but it's 100 calories. And they're not saying it is, but it's 2 grams of carbs. It's less than a gram of sugar. It's gluten free.
Gluten free.
It's got no artificial flavors.
Right.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh! What?
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah!
There we go.
Also, yeah, it's from Bud Light. Bud Light's the brand you can trust.
It is a trusted brand. Because when
You
all
just
these
said that like
it is
like you were surprised.
Well, I'm just saying
It's
it
not a
is-
surprise.
No, it is a trusted brand. It's not like
Yeah, no, I get that. Remember, today you've been like just stopping in the middle of the sentences and it's confusing. So just remember, it's out right now. It's available. People love it. So get it when you can. Get it when you see it. It's called Bud Light Seltzer. More music. We do a music intensive hour and we do it next.